Please do. So, it's Tuesday. Thank you to Nana Rayburn for saving me 45 minutes of talk time, which is good for me. It means I'm more enthusiastic than I'd ever been before, London. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless. What do you want?
Which makes me anxious.
Oh, well, it's good to have you back on board, sir. We've missed you. Guessing maybe you've had one or too many detentions at school. Anyway, the music comes to an end. It's Tuesday. And today, I would like to say to you... Well, I was going to talk about being bald. But Chris has put bold men on my screen. Bold men means bravery, Chris. But some people say bold, don't they? I hate people who say bold. You're so bold. Yes, that doesn't make sense. Bold men are naked. Yes, line 1, what do you want? Oh, you bottled it. Okay, fine. So my thing is this. It's kind of dawned on me. You know bald men. I've got to be careful how I say it now. Well, no. Bald men aren't naked, I think. Why have they got no hair on their... Do you know what I mean? You can get hats. Oh, God, this isn't getting on my nerves. What do you want?
All right, yeah. Did you know about the 15-minute news thing that you was looking at yesterday?
Oh, yes, we're campaigning to get rid of the news on the quarter, yes?
Yeah, it says on the Ofcom website that it's only needs to be on every 30 minutes. If you look at the formats of LBC 97.3
hang on.
the Ofcom website...
The Ofcom website? Don't mention that name too often, just in case people get familiar with it. But on their website, it says that the news only has to be on every half an hour.
Yeah, every half an hour peak times and every hour off-peak. So they actually got twice as much news as they need to do on LBC the whole day.
So LBC are probably breaking an Ofcom regulation. You're on the radio, by the way. Probably breaking an Ofcom regulation by having the news that often.
Yeah, basically. Well, I don't know if it's breaking it, but they're certainly in excess of what they need to do.
OK, well, that's that. What's your name, sir?
Richard.
Richard, thank you very much for that useful bit of information. We are starting a campaign to get rid of the news. Don't bother looking at it. Chris, take Richard's word, for God's sake. Why would he lie? Why would anyone phone up a radio station, withhold their number, and lie? What? Well, that's a whole different skillet of fish, isn't it? So, you can join our campaign to... on the new website, can we get a petition to get rid of the news on the quarter? No, a petition. We can only have polls, can we? Well, you can get online petitions. Chris, what century do you live in? Of course you get online petitions. There's an online petition that I forwarded to you that you deleted to save Invasion, the American sci-fi television. You did get that. You also got the email that I sent you from Jonathan Coleman, John O'Coleman, as he's known to his friends in the Fat Club. OK, well, we'll do Baldmen in a minute. Online petitions. Can someone just give me a call and back me up that there are online petitions? And what online petitions have you signed? 0870 90 90 973. Let's just sit back and watch those calls come flooding in. No, I'm not going to need to play music, because by the time I pick a tune and click on it, the switchboard will be alight with people who've signed online petitions. 0870 90 90 973. There we go. I'll take it. Hello, yes, you're on the air.
Hello, I signed a petition.
Online?
Yeah, I did, online.
OK, turn your wireless off and we can talk about this and make my producer look like an idiot.
OK, my radio's off.
So, what online petition did you sign?
I signed a petition by Paul McCartney against cat and dog fur being harvested over in the foreign parts of the world and brought over here and put on collars and cuffs and things for fashion.
So, some people are wearing collars and cuffs that are cat hair.
Cat and dog fur. Yeah, they think it's normal fur, and it's cat and dog fur.
And so Paul McCartney, who used to be the bass player in Wings, Chris, Paul McCartney had an online petition, did he?
Paul McCartney's still got an online petition. It's on his website, and he's asking everybody to sign it to object to China harvesting cats and dogs.
It was the Chinese, is it? It's the Chinese, is it?
It's the Chinese.
Yeah,
can you believe it?
To be honest, I'll let them get on with it. There's a billion of them.
I know there is, but
yes,
there won't be a billion cats and dogs when they finish.
I don't care. There's a billion Chinese. Who knows what nuclear capabilities they've got? Let's let the Chinese continue doing... surely McCartney's got more to worry about. What's this thing about his Heather Mills porn? I was in Marks and Spencer's, and on the cover of a newspaper, it said, the McCartneys, hardcore porn, and a bloody divorce. Does anyone know what that's about? I'm curious. Yes, Sufyan?
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm enjoying making Chris look like an idiot.
What I'm going to say, I want to sign that petition as well.
Oh, hello, what?
I want to sign that online petition, yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, that's like to stop the quarter news and the quarters,
Oh, well, we haven't actually got an online petition yet.
Whatever you want to do it, I will sign. I will be the first one to sign it.
And also, if we did have one, you wouldn't be able to sign it just by phoning up. You'd actually have to go online.
Fine enough, I'm going to do it, just to let you know I want to do it, actually.
Well, no, don't do it, because we haven't got one yet.
Okay, then, Ian.
But when we get one... Have you ever... Why am I shouting? Have you ever signed an online petition before, Sufjan?
No, never, no.
So you don't know what it involves?
Time. Yeah, that's the first time I want to do it, actually.
Okay, well, Sufjan, as soon as we get one up and running, I'm going to give you a call.
Okay, then.
I promise
I'm going to serve my customer, Ian, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. A lot of fun there. Barry's in the Edmonton.
Yes. Hello?
Yeah?
Guess what? Guess what? Your favourite programme's back on.
Diagnosis Murder?
Yes.
Come on.
Again, mate, it started yesterday.
Yeah, we've been watching it. It's been good.
What? I come over, I've just seen it. Honest, I've looked in it.
Hang on a second, Barry. I've got to tell you here, let's turn this on. I bet it'll be on Sky News or something boring like that. Hang on a minute, Barry. So you're watching it now, are you?
Yeah.
What's happening on it?
I don't know, I've got it halfway through. Someone got killed in,
What? Someone got killed? Diagnosis
Someone got
Murder?
killed in the doctor's house, and he went to get the police, and when he come back, the body was gone, so they're trying to find out.
There's a fella involved, I think he's involved in the Saddam Hussein trial, I'm not 100% sure, but he looks very much like Dick Van Dyke in Diagnosis Murder. Well, no, hang on, well, I'm just saying, I saw that in the news. Hang on a minute, this TV's really slow to change channels. Hang on a second, so let's have a little look here. Oh, there's Scott Bio's in court, hang on.
Yeah, Scott Bio.
Scott Bio, Chachi's in court.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here we go, hang on a second. Here we go, he's got a question.
Yeah.
All right, hang on a second, Barry, shut up.
Chicken coop. Yes, that's a very valuable resource. One that our investment branch is looking into on your behalf at this very moment. Looking into it? Chicken coop here. I have another one for you.
So what's going on, Barry? I don't understand it.
There was a murder in
Yeah, and his body went missing.
in his house. Yeah.
Yes.
I only caught halfway through it. The body went missing, and the body, the person who's supposed to be dead has been seen out having meals and all that, and he's supposed to be dead. So.
And dead people don't eat. The dead can't dance.
Right. So there's something going on. This is going on. So this is the end, and this is what we're going to find out, isn't it? So,
well, Barry, can you give us a call back when it's finished?
I'll tell you what happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice one.
See you later, mate. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye. He's a nice lad, isn't he? I like Barry. He's a good lad. Yes, Dave?
I'm absolutely disgusted.
What about?
I'm absolutely disgusted.
Go on, David. Voice your disgust.
Well, all these online petitions, whatever happened to paper? Absolutely disgusting. Do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do?
I have a suspicion, but I'm going to let you do the punchline yourself.
Right. I'm going to set up a website.
Yes.
Start a petition to try and ban these online petitions.
There we go, sir.
It's disgusting.
Thank you. They're tearing down parking lots to build parking lots. Thank you.
To try and ban these online petitions.
There we go, sir. Oh, he's listening to himself. This is happening a lot recently. People are doing their piece, and it's fine. And then switching on the wireless to hear them doing their piece. In the old days, you would get a cassette recorder and you would tape it, and you wouldn't label the cassette. This keyboard's in the slightly wrong place, which keeps triggering that off, which is not good news. 0870 9090 973. So there we go, Chris. I think we've proved that we've signed online petitions exist. Now what we need to find out. I bought some brilliant trainers, by the way, today. I went to a brilliant shop. Look at these wicked trainers, man. They're nice, aren't they? Chile 62. Anyway. So now what we need to find out is, do online petitions actually work? Has anything ever been changed because of an online petition? That's, will be interesting to find out, but not that interesting, really. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. You can email ian@lbc.co.uk. Yesterday's show was, okay, thank you. But today, sorry, my mind is all over the place for various reasons, but the main thrust of today's show is, are you a bald man? Then why the hell don't you get a hat or fake hair, which I think wigs is what they're called, for goodness sakes. It's embarrassing, it's indecent, I don't want to look at a bald man's head. Do you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of bald men recently. Get some wigs. If you're bald, give us a call, 0870 90 90 973. We'll talk to you after the latest LBC 97.3 travel news. It's Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. The delays around.
Yes, Cassidy?
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
Yeah, do you know, I've been hit. Sorry, the start of this show has been slightly more rubbish than usual. Partly because I've just been hit by a wave of exhaustion.
Wave of exhaustion? What have you been doing, mate?
Naff all. I had a very odd meeting today at the poshest bank I've ever been to in my life. It wasn't a bank; it was someone's house, and everybody else was in suits. And I'm like, I thought I'd dressed up smart because I was wearing smart shoes and a shirt, but I was still wearing jeans and stuff, and I felt a little bit out of place. And I think the stress and tension of that meeting has exhausted me.
Are we saying that you're trying to hire people to knock off some of your bad listeners or something?
What?
That's why all these people in suits from the mafia or something, I don't know.
Sorry, Cassie, sorry, hang on a second. Let me just get this right, this accusation. And we've got this on record. We recorded that, didn't we, Chris? You're accusing me of plotting to murder some of my listeners. Next, you'll be saying I've killed Yasser. That's why he's not on the air anymore.
Now, I know why Yasser's not on the air, which is one of the things that I could talk to you about. But,
now, there's a petition to get rid of Yasser.
Yes, so I heard.
But
actually, no, there's two petitions going on. There was one to get rid of Yasser, and then there was one to bring him back. And they've both been raised, I think, by the same person. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, that's possible. I don't know who's done that. Well, yes, yeah, we don't know where Yasser... Can we have a Yasser moment? Hang on a second.
Busy line. It's Tuesday. My name is Yasser. You know, Mother's Day is this Sunday. I'm not gay.
There we go. Those for all of those who miss that little muppet.
Indeed. But what I was phoning up to tell you about is yesterday's correspondent update, in fact, included information of a petition online that worked.
Yeah, of course it did, didn't it? To stop that magazine that had published pictures of Lordy unmasked.
Exactly. So you have a perfect example there. Online petitions do work.
I tell you what. Also, so we got three examples in that one example, Cassidy. Let me explain.
Go on.
First example, yes, online petitions exist. Second example, yes, online petitions exist and they work. The third example, not really an example, but it's a point, is that my producer doesn't listen to this show. And that to me is poor, very poor.
Well, you know, busy man.
He's not busy. I tell you what he's doing. He's sitting behind the glass with his fist under his chin, like that thinking fella. Now he's sticking his finger up. Chris, come in here. Hang on a second. Unprecedented behaviour. Chris, apologise to all the listeners for not listening to the show.
No.
But you've not been listening to the show, and Cassidy gave an excellent correspondent update yesterday.
I listened to it later when I podcasted it.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to start whimpering now.
The Mouse That Roared.
The Mouse That Roared?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I think it's a film with Peter Sellers, isn't it? Anyway, Chris is the mouse. Oh, hang on a second. I think Diagnosis Murder may have finished. Cassidy, I've got to say goodbye, sir.
That's fair enough. I will talk to you later on.
Thank you very much. We can go back to Barry in Edmonton. Barry, you've been watching Diagnosis Murder for me. What happened?
Well, the guy who was found dead, his wife, the wife poisoned him because she wanted what's it called? Insurance money, but it didn't poison him too good, so he got in the car and drove off, then died somewhere up the road. And they found him up the road, so he's dead. She was trying to claim the insurance, and at the end, you know, it goes, they set up a little scam, they're all hiding somewhere, and get it out of them. Hello?
Barry?
Yeah?
I remember in the old days of Diagnosis Murder, we used to run a very you weren't our Diagnosis Murder expert before, were you?
Me and that woman, wasn't it? Me and that other woman.
It was you. I remember that slightly bumbling inability to finish a sentence.
Yeah.
Well, could you start... All right, steady. Could you start doing that again for us?
What, this bit again now?
Well, not...
The last bit, you mean?
Yes.
Right. The woman killed her husband.
No.
What?
No, not literally that bit, but could you do it again for us?
What again?
The Diagnosis Murder updates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will. Start again from tomorrow, you mean?
You got it, Barry!
Yeah, all right, and I'll say, I'll
No,
answer and I'll do it again, yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, all right, and yeah.
You sure you're going to do it? Because if I remember last time, you wimped out after a couple and you let that woman do it.
Nah, me and her had a day on each member, and then it finished because then that other thing come on. What's her name? Murder She Wrote, remember?
Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, that come on.
If you were really drunk, Barry,
Yeah.
and Angela Lansbury let herself into your hotel room
Yeah.
wearing a negligee,
Yeah.
would you?
Nah, not now.
Why not? You too old?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, we look forward to speaking to you at this time tomorrow.
All right, I'll phone you up after, tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Anytime. Now I remember him, yes. Well, it didn't click before. He's nice, I like him. Kenny is in the Sydenham.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Kenny.
You've upset me.
Oh, dear.
You've upset me. All the years, all the time I listen to your show,
Uh-oh.
and you've just disgraced me.
Well, how do I disgrace you? By suggesting that Angela Lansbury might still be up for it?
No, I'm up for it, but I'm not up for you saying people about bald you don't like them.
Well, go on. But you're going bald, are you?
I'm going bald.
Cover it up.
Why? Why should I cover it up?
Because I don't want to see your bald head.
Don't look at me.
Well, I wouldn't know you were bald. The thing is, Kenny, I see you. I tell you the emotions that go through my body and my mind.
You tell me.
I'm going to tell you. The emotions that go through me. First of all, I feel an instant disgust, almost a retching sensation.
Okay.
Then I feel sorry for you. Yeah. Then I feel sad. Yeah. And then I feel scared that maybe one day that will happen to me.
It most probably will.
It won't.
How do you know that?
I'm going to go grey and I'm going to keep my hair.
Is your father bald?
No.
Is your grandfather bald?
No.
Was your great-grandfather bald?
No.
You're going to be one of the lucky ones.
I'm going to be one of the normal ones.
Well, how's that normal?
What?
How's it normal to have hair, not to have hair?
How? So just the question you asked was, how is it normal to have hair? I'll tell you how it's normal, Kenny. Everyone's got it.
Yeah, I've got some hair.
Well, that doesn't count. Describe your head to me.
My head? Slightly balding. Got a slightly balding patch on the back of my head.
Oh, it's at the back?
Well, at the back and coming through to the front.
Right, so it's the top of your head is bald?
Yeah, slightly. Can you say slightly?
I think we can say slightly. And how old are you, Kenny? 48? 50?
Oh, I'm 35.
Oh, no, he's a young one!
I'm a young one.
Oh, no! Now you're breaking my heart, because people like you've got nothing to live for! Your life is over, Kenny!
Well, it's not over. I've got two lovely kids. I've got a lovely wife who loves me.
Well, go and hide. She doesn't love you. She's stuck with you now. When you married her, she thought she was going to be married to someone with a full head of hair, not a baldy.
Well, I had one. And I'm not going to wear a syrup.
I think you should. I was always against wigs, to be honest. But now these days... Well, you've tried them, though, haven't you?
No, I've never tried one. I've never tried no spray. I've never tried no nothing.
Maybe you should.
I don't like it. It looks disgusting.
If you loved your kids, you'd try something.
No, my kids... I'll tell you what, if I wore a wig or a syrup or anything like that, my kids will absolutely go mad. They won't walk down the street with me.
I'm not convinced. The thing is, Kenny, it's 2006, right?
Yeah.
The wigs they make... I don't know if you heard the lady earlier on saying they've got some brilliant wigs they make in China that are made from cat hair and dog hair. They're almost lifelike. They're completely convincing. You can't see the join. Why don't you do that? I don't want to feel sorry for you, mate. But if I see you walking down the street, I'm going to feel empathy and sadness for you. I think you're being selfish.
If anyone could show me a really good wig that you cannot notice, then I will gladly wear one.
So
I know I walk down the street, I see every day people wearing wigs, women and men, and every single one I can look at and I can say, you're wearing a syrup. You are definitely wearing a syrup.
Kenny, listen, thank you for your call. Brave words, I think, but I, to be honest, I don't... Emma, do you like seeing bald men?
Well, my dad has been going bald since he was about 13.
It does happen, doesn't it? And it's sad, but hat, wig, or stay indoors? That's the options they've got, I'm afraid.
Well, my dad's never actually tried to cover it up. I just sort of see it as a sort of solar panel for his huge brain.
Emma, may I ask how old you are?
21.
Have you ever been, I use that term very loosely, with a bald man? Because they always say, oh yeah, but bald men are so virile.
No.
No, I don't think, because they're not attractive, are they?
Wear a hat.
Thank you very much. Even in the bedroom, bald men, Emma says, wear a hat. Now, but that's not what you've called in about, is it?
Yeah, well, one thing before I do, you really mustn't talk about Angela Lansbury like that.
Why?
Because I used to watch her in Bed Knobs and Broomsticks when I was about 11, and it's really disturbing me.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. But she was quite saucy in Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, wasn't she?
She was for that, what was the name of the male lead that kept singing those really awful songs?
Do you know what? I've never seen it. I've only seen a little bit where they go underwater, I think.
Oh, no, it's really, really good.
I've never seen that. I've never seen Mary Poppins. I've never seen The Sound of Music.
Mary Poppins is rubbish and The Sound of Music is rubbish. You're not really missing much.
No, well, that's good then. I shan't bother digging them out.
No, what I actually phoned in to talk about was petitiononline.com.
Petitiononline.com, okay.
That's what I thought you used for your Mr. T Online petition once. Was that the website?
There we go, Chris. We had a bloke set up a Mr. T petition a year ago.
I'm surprised he doesn't remember.
I'm not, because it turns out my producer is an idiot. We didn't do that. A young fella whose name escapes me at the moment set that up for us.
Okay. Well, I've signed 2 petitions on there.
Go on.
The first one was to get my favourite kids' cartoon on DVD, which didn't work, unfortunately.
Which cartoon was that?
That was Biker Mice from Mars.
Oh, yes, I'm too old for that.
You're too old for that.
Actually too old for that.
Fantastic cartoon. But the other petition I signed was a petition to get rid of a petition.
What?
Yeah, well, some really stupid Americans had found the site, being stupid as they are. They'd set up a really stupid one.
Yeah.
It was, remember when the second Lord of the Rings movie came out? It was called The Two Towers.
Oh, yes.
Like the book, the book that was written 50-odd years ago.
Yes.
Well, some Americans thought that Peter Jackson had decided to use the Two Towers title because of the September 11th thing.
Oh, because that's thing in September thing. Yes, I remember that, yes.
It was ridiculous.
Tragic.
Everyone spent about 10 minutes laughing at them before they signed this petition to get rid of them.
And did the petition get rid of the petition?
It did, actually.
There you go, you see, Emma. Proof need be that these things work themselves out at some point. I don't quite know what point that is. 08709090973. Have you signed an online petition? Did it work? Chris, I think we've proved that online petitions have been used for this show several times. And if you're bald, for God's sakes, cover it up. Why do I want to see a shiny head on a man? Oh, that sounded, So, online petitions and bald freaks. Helen's in the Chigwell.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Helen.
How are you?
Really tired.
Tired?
Just, I've been hit by... It's also, I've got tears coming out my eyes, because, when you're so tired, your eyes go all cloudy.
Yeah. You don't have hay fever, do you?
No, I don't. I do not have that, no.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Hay fever...
It can come at any time of life, It doesn't have to be when you're younger. You can get it, now.
No, hay fever is for the weak. Hay fever does not exist. What hay fever? Oh, what it is, right? Get this, I've got this thing where it's little tiny bits of pollen that you can't see, and they go up my nose, and I can't work, and I have to have a lie down.
Well, you know what? I think you do have hay fever.
Shut up, do I? What? Hay fever does not exist. It's a myth made up by lazy people who don't want to sit exams.
Right, okay, if you say so, Ian. But anyway, why I'm ringing,
yes.
I'm going to the shop, about this thing about being bald.
Yes.
Not bald myself, but... I do know that the bald gene, there was a gene for baldness, is actually passed on from your mother's side, and not from your dad. So, the guy who I was asking you before whether or not your dad was bald or your granddad, whatever.
He was an idiot.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but if he had asked if your grandfather on your mother's side was bald, because the reason I say this is because I did this in biology because I've got a degree in biology.
Okay, well, don't give us too much because it's going to be a little bit dull.
But then my husband went bald when he was about 30, and his brother, who is now about 29, has gone bald. But his father, who's about 72, has got a full head of grey hair. But his granddad on his mum's side was bald.
But, okay, well, now, this does throw things slightly off kilter, because I think, if I remember correctly, my granddad on my mum's side was a bald man.
Well, you will... Have you noticed your hair thinning at all?
No, I haven't.
Well, it will start, probably very soon.
Well, no, but this is the thing. I'm 33. Imagine, get this. I'm 33 this week.
Right.
Let me practice something. Hang on, I want to practice something.
Go on, then.
Ask me how old I am.
How old are you?
I'm 33. Oh, it sounds wrong. It sounds wrong. Ask me again and I'll tell you the truth now.
Ian?
I'm 32.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
Oh, and when are you going to be 33?
It doesn't matter. Friday. Jeez! I don't want to be 33!
33 is a brilliant age.
Oh, shut up, old woman.
Well.
Yes, no, it's going to be... Friday's going to be the most miserable day.
Only need
Ever.
to make it that way. You could be the best day.
No, I'm going to bring in.
Your life so far.
I'm going to bring in lots of Nick Drake and Tom Waits. We're going to listen to that all afternoon. We're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the. Do you remember being really miserable? The saddest things that have ever happened, and your first pet that died.
Oh, that is so unlike you, though, because you're normally
Friday's
so
show.
upbeat.
Ah, screw it. That's
Yeah.
Friday's show. It's going to be full of tears and misery.
Looking forward to it, Ian.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Yes, I'm sure it will be. Gotta go and do some shopping.
Okay, you've not got to do shopping. You're going because the conversation has reached a slightly awkward, embarrassing bit that you don't wish to pursue anymore. And that's fine, Helen. I understand that totally. Hey, let's go to the emails and read them live as they come in. Is your brother Justin Lee Collins? No! Mikey's in the South Norwood.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
First of all, apologies to Agent Chris. Though. He put me through. I was there waiting, and I got pulled over by the bloody. So I can't say that, can I? I just got pulled over by the police while I'm in the queue. This is to you. And I said to him, I'm just about to go on the radio, mate. Like that.
Listen, so can I just make a statement to anybody listening? If you get pulled over by the police, in no way incriminate me, okay? I want nothing to do with your crimes, all right?
And I was there thinking, like, yeah, I'll say to him, yeah, I just like to speak to Iain Lee, and he didn't know who you were. So
No, there's a surprise. Well, no, that's.
really help.
I'm glad the police don't know who I am. That can only make things good for
That's
me.
true. That's a good. Yeah, I never thought of it that way. Okay, two things. First of all, petitions. If I remember rightly, you had a petition. Do you remember?
Mm.
And I signed it. My sister and my brother and my other sister, we all signed it. Michaela and Yasmin all signed it to get Mr. Lee on your show. Do you remember that?
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Sorry.
Mr. T. All right, now you're sounding a little bit like a creepy, scary stalker. Yeah, we did. And I'd forgotten about this, but we have been reminded. And Chris, this shows how little attention my producer pays to what we do on this show. I'm thinking of getting a new producer.
Oh, I'm up for the. Yeah, I'll do that. How much? What's it pay?
What? Hang on.
It's not minimum wage, is it?
Have you ever produced a radio show before?
I have indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Which one?
Nick Ferrari. I used to do that.
Oh, hang on. He's won Sony Gold Awards, he has.
Yeah. In fact, I was producing the show that actually won the award, and
well, in that case, you must be a really fit woman then.
Well.
Yes, I've called your bluff, you see. All of Nick Ferrari's producers are hot women. So, shame on you, Mikey, for lying. You're not getting the job. Next point, please.
Next point, I'm bald.
Oh, mate. Oh, dear. Oh,
You
dear.
know, but the thing is, what the last caller just said was absolutely right. It's on your mother's father's side. If your mother's father is bald, then you're going to be bald.
But no. If my mother's father is bald, it means I've got a slightly higher chance of being bald. Doesn't mean I'm going to be bald.
It's guaranteed, mate.
There's no guarantee, Michael. What nonsense? Because it's not guaranteed. No guarantees in life.
I'm just going to worry you now, so you're careful about.
No, I'm going grey. I'm going very grey.
Yeah, I went grey when I was about 30. I'm 36 now.
Yeah, do you know, it started, and I'm sort of looking forward to it. I want to have a completely white head of hair, like David Byrne or someone. I think I'd look quite... Or Dr. Dick Van Dyke in Diagnosis Murder.
Yeah.
I think I'd look quite good with a white head of hair.
Yeah, but not when you're 35, though. Why does that?
Do you know what? I'm not that worried about that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not that... If it happens around 40 onwards, I'll be all right with it.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that baldness doesn't make you look old, but grey hair does.
Baldness makes you look weird. And the greyness makes you look distinguished.
But not when you're 35, that's the thing.
I think that grey hair is quite sexy. Girls with grey hair. Nana Rayburn.
And I'm going to say Anna Rayburn.
Yeah, Nana Rayburn's got grey hair. Yeah.
And,
there's exception to every rule, I suppose.
Indeed.
Well, Mikey, listen, sorry that you've got no hair. Shame on you. Oh, look, someone is suggesting that the bald men wear the comb over. Oh, look, Jake wants this. Hang on a second, sorry. It's going to be one of those shows today, I think. Jake wants to have this.
You're blind?
There you go. Dean Gardner has emailed, "Hi Iain Lee, good show today." Thanks, Dean Gardner. John.
Ian.
John.
It's a conspiracy.
What, the Pentagon? Are we talking about?
No.
Oh, okay.
The question on the big quiz is, what's trichology?
Oh.
And several of your presenters, I know for a fact,
yes,
have lost their hair. And one of them fabulously hasn't. And is in the employ of Nicky Clark, in fact.
Oh, Nick Ferris, Fat Ferris.
Nick Ferris, yeah.
Yes.
So, does Clive make you feel sick? And
I must admit, I try not to look at Clive's head.
Right.
Because I do find it upsetting. James O'Brien is balder than Clive.
Okay.
And James O'Brien, at least Clive has done, he's not got a wig or a hat, shame on him for that, but he's put his hands up and said, I'm bald, I'm going to shave my head. So he looks like a skinhead, so I can think he's a bit of a punk, and he gets off on that. James O'Brien is kind of just grows it a bit long, and it's not a comb over as such, because it's too shaggy, but it's, you know, he should admit that he's bald and just go with it.
Yeah.
What is trichology, then?
Well, I thought it was the study of Baldman.
Baldman?
Yeah.
Stanley Baldman?
No, Claire Baldman.
Oh, yes, I remember her.
Off the telly.
Yeah, she used to be good, didn't she?
Yeah. She had the sex change.
Trichology is the study... and that's the big quiz question, is it?
Apparently.
Oh, we shouldn't be giving that away. Chris, have you got it on a bit of paper? Hang on a second, Chris can... we can do this now, can we? Get this business out of the way, Christian. Shall I do this now? Does this negate me from doing it again? OK, well, let's find out, John.
OK.
Oh, God, listen to how this is written.
Written by a Baldman.
Love general knowledge quizzes. Give the big quiz a go every weekday evening from 7. What is trichology the study of? Oh, well, there we go. 09016 339 973, 40 pence from a BT landline. Leave your name and number and your answer, and you can play the big quiz. So trichology is the study of Baldman, is it?
Well, that's what I think.
OK, well, maybe we'll find out. John, thank you very... Are you a Baldman?
Yeah, but
I knew it!
I wear a hat.
Good. Well done you. Thank you for not making us normal people feel awful. John, thank you for your call. Much appreciated. 0870 9090 973. Are you a Baldman? Oh, I like that, Baldman. We've not invented the word. We've just made two words sound like a name. John is in Kingston. Hello, John. Oh, no, that was John who we just spoke to, wasn't it? Sorry, I do apologise there. Ian. Oh, here we go. Today is the 6th of the 6th of the 6th. Now, this is supposed to be Satan's Day, but there's an 06, so it doesn't work, does it? So it's 6 of the 6, 2006, so it doesn't work. It's nonsense. It doesn't. It's not a satanic day at all. Your insurance gets cheaper on Friday. Oh, right, everyone's taking the mickey because everyone will die. I think that's a threat. Ian, I wouldn't worry about being 33. I'm 38 this year. I've sat in today waiting for a courier to turn up. He arrived half an hour ago. I thought he was bringing my Iron Maiden tickets, but he actually brought me my new passport instead. That's disappointing. That's what 38-year-old men have to look forward to, is Iron Maiden tickets and passports. Yes, John?
John, the trichology.
Yes?
It's the study of hair and scalp disorders.
Is the hairy slap what?
Hair and scalp disorders.
So it's not the study of Baldman?
No, not at all, no.
So if I were to phone up Gary Big Quiz King and say the study of Baldman, he would not let me go on the big quiz?
No, if you were to say the
unless they
hair
hadn't
disorders,
had many
you'd be,
calls.
a winner, I guess.
OK, but unless they hadn't had many calls, and then they might let you sneak through?
Well, that'd be a chance you'd have to take. I couldn't say how you get on with that one.
Yeah, it's a gamble, isn't it?
It's a gamble for sure.
Oh, if I listen to the big quiz tonight, will you be on there, John?
I probably won't have time tonight, as I've got a trichology appointment.
OK, well, thank you very much for that information. That's good news. But did he say poo? I'm not really listening today, to be honest. I've got, 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Online petitions. The Baldman and the abolition of. Maybe we can have an online petition to get rid of Baldman. Maybe that's the way. More of your calls and your emails after we've got the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with my favourite Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. Right, the A12 East.
Daniel in the Romford says, can we get some more clips for our phones on the premium podcast? I think we can do that. We've got some good new clips, actually, haven't we? So we'll, Chris can do that one day if he feels like it. You might. Do you go tomorrow? Yeah? All right. Why you been a bit stroppy today? I've only been stroppy because you're not giving me the respect that I think is deserved in our relationship. I'm your boss. You're not my boss. I'm your boss. They tell you that you're my boss to keep you intact. What? But I am your boss technically. So thank you. Bill's in the Bromley. Hello, Bill.
Hello, Ian.
Oh dear. I'm all right. How are you, mate?
Not too bad. I was just going to say that I've had a problem since I was about 16 or 17.
Well, keep your hands off it and it'll be fine.
I got ringworm when I...
Oh, my Jesus.
From a dog in...
What were you doing? What?
I got ringworm from a dog in a garage I used to work in part-time. And basically the only cure at that time was a tincture of violet, which burnt everything.
Oh!
Used to have it all over the body and everything.
Ow! How, may I ask, Bill? May I ask, Bill?
Yeah.
How do you get ringworm from a dog in a garage?
Well, by having a cut and, just picking it up.
Having a cut?
Yeah, I had a cut.
A cut?
Yeah, and I picked it up from the cut.
Okay. Well, I don't know what ringworm is.
It's sort of a fungus which sort of spreads in circles,
Oh, gosh, I feel like
And I had to have my friend's, because it went all over my hair.
Oh, gosh.
All over my body, and I had to have this stuff put on.
Wow.
It was absolutely excruciating.
I can bet it was excruciating. Wow. Wowzers. Wow, dear.
I got sent to the hospital.
Yes.
And then they come out with this new thing called Betnovate.
Oh, the Betnovate! And that's pain-free, isn't it, pretty much?
Yeah, and that cured it. But the trouble is, it killed the roots. And,
so you're bald?
Well, in half, sort of.
In half?
But what I do is, I have a number 2.
And that helps, does it?
Well, it makes it look a lot better than it would have done if I hadn't have done anything about it.
Does a number 1 help?
A number 1 and make it bald completely.
What? Really? Really? A number 1 makes you bald?
Well, it would do in my circumstances.
Oh, because of the ringworm.
Yeah.
But number 2 helps.
Yeah.
Bill, listen, thanks very much for that. Good medical advice there. And some childish wordplay by an idiot. Me. Thank you, Bill. Gary's in the Luton.
Oh, hello there, Ian. The collars and cuffs, the lady that rang up earlier on, I've been trying to find some matching collars and cuffs, and I wondered where I could buy some, really.
Made from cat fur?
Oh, is that what they... Oh, I see what you mean now. I just sort of came in halfway through the conversation. I thought we were talking about ladies.
No.
Sorry, matching collars and cuffs. Sorry, got the wrong idea.
Thanks very much for your input there, Gary. Helen's not impressed. I'm quite impressed. I'm in that sort of childish mood today. 08709090973. Honestly, it's a slow day for calls, but, I couldn't really give a stuff. I'm quite happy just to sit back and play some records or something. I've got XTC.
Oh.
What?
Hello?
Yes, Mark?
Yeah, this is Mark.
Oh.
Who's that? Is that you, Ian?
Yes?
I'll turn my radio down.
Okay. So I've been...
stop having a go at bald men, Ian.
Sorry, Mark, I can't hear you because you're shouting like a bald idiot.
I'm sorry. I'm not a totally bald idiot. I'm only slightly bald.
Okay, but you're still shouting. What is the phone in your mouth?
No, I've had to switch my speakerphone on because the normal system is broken.
The normal system is broken?
Yeah, I can only talk to you on this loud speaker voice.
But why does it make you sound like you're a giant? Can you step away?
I'm a giant.
Step away from the phone, Mark.
I'm away.
And stop shouting.
I'm not shouting now.
It sounds awful.
Ian, stop having a go at bald blokes.
Stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
You are shouting.
I'm not.
You are shouting. Just calm down, Baldy.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not that bald, Ian.
Well, then what's your problem?
There isn't a problem. I think the thing is, if people are losing their hair...
Yeah.
They should look towards something that looks good with people that are losing their hair. Look at Bruce Willis, Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Look at all the rap artists that are totally bald.
Oh, I don't think that I don't think rap artists have no hair because they're losing their hair. I think it's a fashion statement.
On purpose. They're trying to be like us, like old school, old-time guys.
Old school, old-time guys. I think I've got an album by them somewhere.
Ian, I started losing my hair.
Oh, God.
It happens all of a sudden. I think if some of your callers have said that, it happens all of a sudden.
No one has said that yet, no.
Well, it does seem to happen all of a sudden. I'm 46. It started happening about 3 years ago.
Oh, well, you're an old man, Mark. Of course you're going bald.
Yeah, but I don't look like that. I think it's a good idea. There's nothing to wash. Haven't got to wash my hair anymore.
Yeah. All that spending 3 minutes a day washing your hair, it's such a burden.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I don't have to do anything like that at all.
Well, hang on. So you said you were going bald, but yet you still don't wash what remaining hair you've got?
Well, I do what your last gentleman caller said.
What, the number 2?
If you get a number 1, it looks like you've got hair anyway.
What? I'm confused by this treatment.
It is, because if you're bald on top, it grows out of the sides and you look like a cabbage. Yeah? So if you shave it all off, you look like you've got hair anyway. So who knows whether you've shaved it or you're bald?
I do, and I'll tell you
Who
what.
knows?
I do.
Well, you wouldn't know if you saw it normally.
I would. Clive Bull...
And you wouldn't do that.
Shut up.
You know?
Shut up. Shush. Clive Bull... we're there. My foot is in the doorway. I'm going to push this doorway open and finish the sentence. Clive Bull has shaved his head because he's going bald, but...
He looks really good.
Oh, God! But I can tell that he's bald because he's got shaved hair at the sides and a big shiny dome at the top.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You need to... If someone's going bald, you need to just let it go.
No, you need to get a wig or a hat or stay indoors. I feel sorry for you. I feel empathy for you. I feel sadness for you. I feel disgust when I see you, Mark. I don't want to feel any of those things.
Seen me before anyway, so how do you know? He should just let it go and it'll look cool. Do you think Bruce Willis has any problems?
This is the Jones residence. Lord Dave and Lady Sal can't take your call at the moment, but if you'd care to leave a missive, please do so.
Let people know what he said. And it's made me laugh almost as much as Verinda did yesterday. He was messing around with his phone. And I said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm ringing off you. Where did that come from? I liked him, though. He was a nice, grumpy old bald... That's bald men, you see. They can't control their tongues. Lorna, have you ever licked a bald man's head?
No.
Would you
I
like to?
With hair, actually.
Yeah, of course you do, because bald men are perverts.
You know what happens, don't you, when you get to my age?
You're just desperate for anything.
Well, you go on Friends Reunited and you meet the blokes you knew when you were younger and they've all gone bald. It's a bit of a shock.
Is it true? This can't be true. This is what bald men say to try and make themselves cool. That bald men are very virile. I can't say it.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm a bit out of practice lately.
Okay, well, if you want any lessons...
No.
Okay, I'm just saying, Chris can help. He's a good lad. So, look, did you hear that man swearing at me a minute ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, wasn't it?
That's because he's bald.
Yeah, exactly, you see. You would have heard it because you were next online, and it's because he's bald, he can't control his temper.
Yeah, he's got hair.
Exactly. And this is the thing. This is the thing with bald men. This is what it kind of boils down to.
Yeah.
Is that they are ultimately always jealous and bitter. And it comes out in explosions. Yeah, bad tempers, violent. I think, I haven't got any figures here, so I'm going to make them up.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that most violent crimes are committed by...
Bald men.
Bald men.
And what they don't realise is when they get angry, their head goes red.
Their head goes red, they get those little veins popping up, they look even more ridiculous. Shame on them.
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, never mind.
Anyway, what I really rung up about was this petition. And the cat and dog fur.
Oh, yes.
What everyone's forgot to mention is this petition is not only about the fur, it's the fact that these cats and dogs are skinned alive.
Oh, this is the Paul McCartney petition?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he have a petition for someone to send him a good song so he can have one more hit before he croaks?
Yeah, I think he's got wonderful songs.
He has got wonderful songs from the 1960s up until 1976. His last decent song was Spies Like Us.
Right. Okay, I don't know that one.
Ooh, what do? No one else can dance like you. So what's all the fuss? There ain't nobody like Spies Like... It was Chevy Chase, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Paul McCartney, Spies Like Us.
Yeah.
Banging tune.
but I must make my point.
Please do. I'm waiting for you to get there.
This petition is about skinning cats and dogs alive.
Yeah.
And they're importing the fur. It's not labelled properly.
No.
People don't know where it's
Well, you
from.
can't write on fur.
No, you can put a label on it, though.
Well, but how can you really? If they've skinned it off the cat, you can't tie it to its leg.
What? No.
Exactly. So you can't blame the Chinese for not labelling the fur properly.
Well, if we buy it, then we're paying them to skin those cats and dogs alive.
It's good quality fur. Listen, I'm an animal rights, lefty. I've got a cat and I'm a vegetarian. But if it's good, cheap fur.
Oh, go on then. Perhaps a load of balls then go and buy a fur.
There we go. You see, Lorna, I got you round to my way of thinking. You know it makes sense. I went and saw Paul McCartney in concert a couple of years ago. I'm not a massive McCartney fan, but it's a good show. But he didn't do Spies Like Us, which is surely his last decent song. Do you remember Spies Like Us? It's good. It was good. I enjoyed it anyway. Most of his other stuff. Right. Why are we talking about Paul McCartney again? Every month, the show seems to swing around into McCartney's backyard. I don't know why. Anyway, 0870 90 90 973. If you're bald, I think we've worked out that pretty much you've not got much to live for. Online petitions seem to work. Oh, yeah. And if you go fishing, what the hell are you wasting your life for, man? It's the worst thing in the world. So, Lost is on tonight. Did they give away any of Lost in the news, though? Patrick's upset. Ian, can they do that? The news just gave out bits of Lost. They spoiled the show for some people. I don't know if they did spoil it, but it's odd that they advertised a television show during the news. When Clive Ball's on. Lost is excellent, of course, but I've seen Series 2. Oh, my Lost podcast starts tomorrow, I think. I think they go out tonight. No, tonight they go out, yes. From the Channel 4 website. It doesn't matter, I'm not bothered either way, but... it's Anna Lucia and it's Mr. Echo, just in case you're wondering. Or you could listen to Clive Ball. Is probably the better option. Listen to Clive Ball, tape Lost and watch it tomorrow about 10 in the morning. If you want, I don't mind. You watch it during this if you want. I don't give a monkeys. 0870 9090 973, Bald Men, online petitions, and Richard in the Albert Dock. Oh.
Hello?
Hello, Richard.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, mate. No, I'm just going to have a little bit of water.
Yeah, have you heard about the thing on the breaking news on Sky about the volcano erupting?
About the what?
Volcano erupting.
The what erupting, sorry?
Volcano.
The...
Volcano.
The volcano?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Chris, is there a volcano erupting somewhere on Sky News?
It's not on there at the moment, but a couple of minutes ago they announced it because I don't know what it's all about, but...
Just tell me again. So tell me exactly what it is you think you know.
Well, it just came up on Sky News, that a volcano was actually erupting and lava's actually starting to pour out a bit somewhere out in the east.
Oh, what, in East Anglia?
No, some other country.
Oh, so it's not... Oh, hang on a second. Panic over. Chris, come back. Sit down. It's not in this country. Sorry. Well, do you know what country it's in, Richard?
No.
Oh.
At the moment, they're on all this flood... all this drought thing.
Yes, the opposite of flood.
Yeah.
They were showing a lot of Wayne Rooney running slowly earlier.
Was it?
Yeah.
I've only just recently got back from...
Prison.
The training programme.
The training programme. Mm.
So,
and how is the training programme going, Richard?
I reckon it's okay. Pretty good.
And what are you training for?
Chef.
Oh, nice one. Oh, hang on a second. Really? So, what can you cook? What foods have you learnt today?
Today I was just on the salad bar.
What?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's fine. And also, I'm sure did we dump that or did we? I'd have kept that, to be honest. The next one of those I'd keep, but I'm sure they don't serve excrement on sandwiches, do they? Where you are?
No.
That would be a nasty sandwich. Well, Richard, thanks for that. You've certainly got the potty mouth that I believe is required to become a chef.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And why are you concerned about the volcano?
No, I was just wondering because it's supposed to be the Day of the Devil today, ain't it? The 6th of the 6th of the 6th.
Ah, here we go. We're getting somewhere now.
And I'm just bringing it up. Thought it might be an interesting topic.
Could be an interesting topic. So you think that the volcano is the devil himself?
No, not at all. I don't believe in the devil.
Oh, then what?
Is it coincidence or is it something like...
the devil? But if you don't believe in the devil, then it's got to be coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah. But what do other people think?
I don't know.
It's like the world was supposed to end today, weren't it? At 6 minutes past 6 this morning.
Or this morning or this evening. And which time? GMT or Eastern Standard?
I have no idea.
Exactly.
My day, Sky News is so boring at the moment.
Oh, it's rubbish, isn't it? The girls are fit, though.
What ones?
All the women on Sky News.
I've only seen one and she ain't that good looking.
Which one have you seen?
I don't know, the one wearing the grey blazer.
Is she the one with the little spot under her eye? Her. Oh, you see her?
Yeah.
She's beautiful, man.
She ain't that good looking.
You're never going to get a woman as good looking as her.
That's what you think.
Well, that's what I know, Richard. You aren't... I'm never going to get a woman as good looking as her. She is stunning.
I feel sorry for you then.
Why? I can say volcano properly.
Yeah, so I don't really care if I can pronounce the word properly or not.
Okay. What kind of women do you find attractive, Richard?
I don't know, just like good looking ones, ain't it? What I like in a girl is just different to... I don't know, it's just... it's hard to explain. If I think a girl's good looking, then I think a girl's good looking. If not, I don't.
Try and explain.
Explain how, though?
Yeah.
Blondes are okay.
Blondes are okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Can't stand redheads.
No, who can these days? Are there any famous women that you think are beautiful?
Yeah, loads.
Well, who? Who, Richard? Come on, stop being aggressive with me. Who?
J-Lo's quite good looking.
She's not blonde!
Yeah, so? She don't have to be blonde.
You're a very complex young man, aren't you?
Indeed.
Indeed. Richard, thanks for calling.
Okay.
If anyone knows about the devil, the volcano, or anything like that, well, we'll make sure they get on the air.
Okay.
Thank you.
Laters.
Laters. Well, 2 dumps in the space of half an hour. Why have we got no adverts? Are we should I be worried? Are people pulling out? No, who would want to advertise on, this? But it doesn't work. It's the 6th of the 6th, 2006. Are we safe to go? Should we cross our fingers? Touch wood that Abby isn't going to swear because the delay's not back. Abby.
Hi.
Hey. May I get you to sign a not confidentially, may I get you to sign an agreement saying that you're never going to swear?
Wow.
on this show. You can swear in real life, but whilst you're on this show, you can't swear.
I was just going to say silly boys.
You can say that.
Okay, you silly boys.
What?
Cut down your salt.
Hot on my salt?
Cut down your salt.
I told you not to swear, love. Hang on, steady.
That's not swearing. I'm just trying to tell you, I think boys, because they eat too much salty food.
What about that? What, they think... What?
It does cause you lots of sweating and you lose hair when you sweat too much on the top of your head.
You don't...
Honestly, listen in.
I'm listening to your nonsense. You don't lose hair because you sweat.
If you check to see... Like, if you just go to any gathering, restaurants, just check to see how much extra salt men put on their food.
But that doesn't make you go... Salt doesn't make you go bald.
Honestly, excess salt in your body...
Of course it doesn't. Where is this nonsense? Where has this come from, Abby?
I'm a doctor.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I don't believe you.
I'm a hair doctor.
Oh, hang on a second. You mean you're a hairdresser?
You wish.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a hair doctor. All right,
I'm a trichologist.
There we go, you see. It all links up. Almost as if the show was somehow planned. Oh, we've got another minute.
And you silly boys have too much to drink. Booze, beer. That makes you sweat again.
Listen, love.
Yes.
I sweat on my armpits.
And you see how lovely they grow?
Yeah.
Like wire, pieces of wire. And
She said pieces.
Raggy looking.
But I'm not bald under my armpits.
Oh, no, another one. It was a magic word you tell. No, how many times do you shave your beard?
Maybe every 2 or 3 days. Every third day if I can avoid doing it. What?
You're lucky because lots of men have to shave every day.
Well, if I can shave every day, let's get that straight. But if I don't have to for work, so I don't bother.
Right. When you get mad with your shaving, what do you say?
I say, well, when I get mad with it,
Yeah, when you've forgotten and you have to be somewhere really cleaned up.
I say, oh, well, never mind.
Usually you tell your beard, can you go and move on the top?
You are mental. It's time now to get to the LBC 97.3 news headlines with Emily Littlemore.
Victoria and Waterloo stations are set to be best...
So far, no one's called in about the Kano, which is disappointing. I was hoping we would get some updates on that and whether it is actually Beelzebub, our Lord and Master, visiting and destroying the Earth. So that's a shame. And salt makes you go bald? Well, load of guff. A weird show today. Tony, it's been a weird show, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, a little.
Yeah, very odd.
Yeah, I'm from Slough.
Well done, you. Whereabouts? Sippenham? You're from Chalvey?
No, I'm from, I live just by the High Street.
So people live by the High Street?
Yeah, and I saw you once as well.
Uh-oh.
You were going, you know the Virgin shop near the cinema?
Yes.
You were walking in, I was walking out, so I looked at you and I thought, that's Iain Lee. And I ignored you.
Well, I ignored you.
Oh, that's all right, Nick.
Yeah, that's fine. You should have, well, you should have said hello. And,
yeah, I should have, but
and
I'm
then moved on.
100% sure.
Okay, it may not have been
This
me.
was the time 11 o'clock show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was...
Well, then you shouldn't have said hello to me then.
No.
I was a different person. So...
right, I've got no sugar, and you know you can put honey in your tea. Can you put in your coffee as well?
Yes, you can.
You can, yeah?
But it tastes different to sugar. It's a different kind of sweetness.
Yeah, it is different, yeah. I'm just wondering, because it doesn't seem right somehow.
It's God's sugar, isn't it? It's natural sugar. whereas sugar is like refined and is burnt and is cooked and all that kind of stuff to get it, to look like sugar. Honey is God's gift to the sweet tooth.
All right, so you can do it.
Or you could just pop... You live near Slough High Street. Go out and get some sugar.
I know. No, I'm just a bit overweight. So you know, the sugar, you know.
Are you bald, Tony?
I'm thinning.
Well, there we go, you see. Thinning, balding.
Yeah, thing is, I got hair on my back, and I sweat on my back, and it just seems to be getting more, not less.
Well, this is the thing. The woman's saying that if you sweat a lot because you eat salt, that will make you bald. Well, that's nonsense, isn't it?
Well, my armpits are hairy as well, innit?
I'm a very sweaty man. It's one of the problems I have is that my pits sweat a lot, to the point where I've started carrying a towel around with me.
Towel?
A towel
right.
to wipe my moist armpits. It's not a very pleasant towel, but let's say it has to be done. But I've got a full head of hair. I've got hairy armpits. I've got a vague amount of hair on my chest. Everything is all working and is fine. What the hell was that woman on about?
I don't know, but she's a woman.
She certainly is a woman. Yes.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about women is they do tend to watch what men eat, because the biggest argument I ever had with a woman was I was in Pizza Hut in Slough.
Yeah, oh, good pizzas there.
Yeah, and I said, it's all you can eat. They had like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, go on.
So, of course, she was eating pasta and pasta and salad.
Yeah.
And I was eating nothing but pizzas.
The salad bar isn't included in the all-you-can-eat.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
she was eating salad. I don't know what she was doing.
Salad bar
She was
is
taking them.
salad bar is not included in the all-you-can-eat.
really?
It's
Right.
it's the pizza and pasta only.
Oh, right. Well, she was taking. I don't think she should have been taking it in, but she was taking it.
Well, yes, I once had one of those buffets where someone was stealing from the. His name was Justin. Was stealing from the salad bar. Very naughty. Anyway, sorry, carry on. I've interrupted your anecdote.
No, that's all right. I mean, well, anyway, of course, in Pizza Hut, I was eating pizzas, and she goes, "Are you going to eat nothing else? Just pizza?" And I said, "With Pizza Hut, I fancy a pizza." And that was the end of us, really.
Oh, you split up because you were eating pizzas in Pizza Hut?
Yeah, and she was eating salad, and she said, "You're just going to have nothing else, you're just going to have pizza." And I said, "Well, I'm pizza, and I fancy a pizza." So,
What's the most amount... Because you get those slices of pizza, don't you, when you have the buffet, all you can eat. What's the most amount of slices of pizza you've had in one session?
6.
17, my friend. 17! We had an all-you-can-eat challenge when I was at college. It was me, my mate Steve, Conan and Darren. You don't know them. I don't see Darren anymore. I had a text from Conan, actually. I'll get back to him. I'm seeing Steve tomorrow night for Chinese. Anyway, I had 17 slices of pizza.
Oh, that's a record.
Thank you very much, Tony. I think it possibly is a record. Roger's in the Cuffley.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Roger.
How are you?
It's an odd show today, and I'm thinking, am I enjoying the show or not? And I don't know.
You are. You're brilliant. I mean, your show is just, a breath of fresh air.
But is today's show a breath of fresh air? I'm
no,
not saying...
No, most of the time you get the odd boring hour or two, but so what? You know, it's brilliant. And I'm married to Chilblains.
What? Hang on a second.
Chilblains, yeah.
Oh, look at the speed I fly to it. Hang on, you mean...
Chilblains? That's it.
That's your missus?
Spanish, Spanish.
Oh, what, she was Spanish. She went for the...
No, she's Spanish. I'm English.
Yeah, I thought she was French.
That's it.
But she sounds beautiful, and you sound like an old man.
She's gorgeous.
Wow. Send in some hot pics of your wife.
Listen, Ian, we met and married in 3 weeks.
Passport job, was it?
We met on the beach in Spain, you believe that?
No.
3 weeks, 37 years ago.
Do you see much of her these days?
No, not a lot.
No, exactly. She's. Well, that's an incredible romantic story. I wish
next door. I'm as bald as a badger.
What? This is. What's going on here? You're bald.
Bald, married to Chilblains.
After 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks, 37 years ago.
On a beach.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
She's next door.
She's next door, well, in the lounge, yeah.
Oh.
I'm out in the sun.
Wow. This is really, this is the show that's going to get me...
And I listen to your show religiously.
But, Roger, be honest with me.
Go on.
Today's show, and yesterday's show a little bit, but today's show feels really, really odd to me.
Well, you've picked an odd subject, remember, because baldness is wonderful. It's liberating.
Oh, are you near that?
Are you near that helicopter? Listen to that.
Are you near that Kano?
No, it's a helicopter.
Oh, I thought... OK.
It's my neighbour. Absolutely loaded with dough he is.
Your neighbour has not got a helicopter.
Yes, he has.
No, he hasn't.
Lands it 3 houses down, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
He does, honestly.
He does not.
Yes.
Why are you lying to me?
Every day, about 9 a.m. he takes off, and in the evening at 4 he comes in.
Is your neighbour Noel Edmonds?
No. Oh. Well, he's got more money than him.
Wow, really? Edmonds is a millionaire?
No, he's got serious money.
OK.
Millionaires are nothing today, Ian.
That's true, isn't it? You know, potentially, you know...
Loads of millionaires today. It's billionaires now.
Yeah, billionaires, wow.
That's what counts.
Yeah. OK.
But your show is great.
OK, but but you would say that it's... Today and yesterday, it's slightly different.
It's different, but still very good.
OK, well...
And unmissable, you know.
Well, thank you very much.
We're attracting a certain quality of person out there that is just... Well,
people who live next door to millionaires.
Well, exactly.
That's got to be
what
good.
What does that tell you?
It tells me that
people of my quality are listening to your show.
Hey, listen, this is for you. Hang on a second.
Chilblains?
There you go, sir. Roger, thank you very much for calling in. Send my love to your Spanish wife. If indeed she is married to him, I suspect he could have been making that up just to get a little bit of kudos. Paul's on the motorway.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Paul.
How you doing?
You know.
Good. Baldness.
Yeah.
I'm going bald on the crown, mate.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
But I wear a baseball hat.
Now,
cover it up.
You're wearing a hat, are you?
Yes, I am, mate.
Well done, you. That's a decent thing. You sound like a young man. How old are you, Paul?
I'm 41.
Really? You sound like you're 23.
Thank you.
Well...
No, 41 in July, my friend.
Oh, happy birthday for next month.
Thank you, and happy birthday to you for Friday.
Oh, God, I don't want to be 33. I'd rather... No, I
Ian, how old are you?
I'll be 33 on Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Sound 23.
Well, we're flirting now, but you're a bald man, so you don't... I could never... If I had to go gay, it would not be with a bald man.
Yeah, but it's also happening on the front of the forehead as well, mate, both sides.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. So one day they'll meet up in the middle and your head will be entirely hairless.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Would you ever wear a wig, Paul?
No, I wouldn't. Looks like something breathing on your head.
You can get some really good wigs these days, though.
You can do, but you always notice them. Because people that wear the wigs, or the older generation, they're always grey underneath with a blonde wig on top.
I once saw an old man in Asda's. I remember it very well. And he was wearing a wig. He was wearing it inside out. Yeah, that's never going to be convincing fake hair, is it?
If you've just missed that.
So, James, dig this. I'm going out tonight, but I'm just wearing a very thin, short-sleeve shirt. So, by the time the evening is ended, I'm going to be freezing.
Right. Very good.
No, it's not good. It's bad.
Buy a jumper.
Where from, mate? I'm at work.
Where do you work?
LBC 97.3. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's all right. It's all right. It's wicked.
Cool.
Nice.
Earlier you were talking
Oh, is this your topic?
What, shirts?
No.
The one I'm talking about now?
News. Ian, what really gets my goat, says Steve, about this whole end of the world stuff is that the same date, the 6th of the 6th of the 6th, has occurred every 100 years without the world ending. Surely the 6th of June 1666 would have been a more likely date for the end of the world. Well, who knows what's going to happen. James, are you still with us?
Yep.
Good.
Good. You know you were talking about your Lost podcast earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's already up there on Channel 4 Radio.
Is it? What?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, flipping it. Well, I didn't know it was out.
Yeah, it was on, like, BBC News yesterday. They had Channel 4 Radio up and running.
Right. Yes.
So I went on it, and it said Spotlight UK Lost, and then it says Ian Lee talks about Lost with fanatics or something.
With some very friendly, very nice geeks, yes. Get this, man, I get paid. This is amazing. I get paid once a week. No, I don't get paid very much, let's clear that up. To sit in a room and watch that week's episode of Lost on a widescreen TV, big plasma TV with surround sound.
Yeah.
And then sit in a room with three geeks, I include myself as a geek, and talk about Lost. And I get money for that.
Yeah, well, there's 2 episodes on there now. There's episode 7, the other 48 days.
And then the one that they're going to show on E4.
Yeah. And then, it says Ian Lee and a legion of devout Lost obsessives look each week into the conspiracies, the background, and the mysteries of the show.
And if Lost fans want to come on, apparently this is I must admit, the first couple, we've cheated a bit, and they're people who are involved with the channel slightly, but they're still Lost fans, but they're involved with the channel. But they're going to make it so that Lost geeks, people who watch the show at home, can come into the studio. I'm a little bit anxious about that.
But haven't you already got them all? Haven't you already seen them all?
I've seen all of the Losts, yes, but it's always good to see them again, because there's always bits and pieces that you missed. It's the greatest TV show ever made.
Yeah, I've seen them all, so
They're good. I'm looking forward to Series 3.
But do Channel 4 like it, that you've seen them all?
Yeah, they don't really mind. It means we have to watch ourselves, that we don't give away anything that's going to happen, and we don't. Generally, we're very good, and we just talk about that week's episode.
All right, cool.
Okay, James, I suspect you want to put the phone down now. Yeah.
No, but I will if you want me to.
Well, no, you were talking as though it were finished, the conversation. Do you have more to say?
Cheers for doing the voiceover for my trailer.
Oh, I saw. James Trosh.
Yeah.
I know James Trosh.
Yeah.
I wear that badge on occasion.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I do like it very, very much. I saw the trailer as well. It was very good.
Yeah, I got to do it all again though.
Oh, they said it was too much like a film.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we screened them all, and then he was like, "Yeah, I expected more." And then he's given me, like, a list of stuff I have to do, and I have to, like, completely change it.
Tell him to get stuffed. Who's teaching you?
Mike.
And what has Mike done in TV or film?
He used to work in newspapers.
Oh, right. Mike used to work in newspapers, see? I'll tell you something, James. I've had many, many hit series that have launched the careers of some of Britain's biggest comedians, not me. I tell you that trailer was spot on.
Really?
Yes, and Mike's an idiot.
All right.
Excellent.
Tell him that.
Yeah, yes, thank you, yes. Here we go, here comes the chocolate. Did I hear the door? Come on, Chris, stop mucking around.
All right.
You're wearing, look at this. You're wearing shorts. Have you got socks in those trainers?
No.
Well, they're going to stink then.
It feels gross now.
Well, they're going to stink. Always wear socks. What the trick is, so it doesn't look like you're wearing socks, you wear socks and then you fold them down. So you're still wearing socks, but it looks like you're not wearing socks. Otherwise, you're going to ruin those trainers, man, seriously.
I'm busy, I've got to go.
Unbelievable. I'm just giving the young lad some advice. It's true, though, isn't it? If I've done the... is this coffee? What? I've done the trainers without socks. But you need to have a sock in there, otherwise it's going to stink. So you just fold it down so it looks like you're not wearing a sock. And it's quite a liberating feeling. And Anthony?
Yeah, it's Anthony here.
Why do they say Anthony in the United States?
I don't know, it's strange, I just don't have no H in my name. That's me, innit, though?
And it's like that they say, do you know how they say Bernard in America?
No.
Have a guess.
Bernard?
They say Bernard.
What a guess?
Good guess. Was it a guess or did you know?
No, I guessed.
Oh, well done you. They say Bernard. Chris, did I have any change? How much change did I have? There's something going on.
What's that? You got chocolate?
I got a Believe bar, and I got a dairy milk.
Oh, nice.
Did you get yourself any sweets?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did you? Okay, good. No, good. I wanted you to. What did you get?
Dairy milk and Cadbury's cream egg bar mixed.
You got 2 bars?
Pig.
No, I only told you to get 1 bar. Oh, have they got those down? Are these? They got these. I'll swap you for that.
Have you got 2?
No, what he's got, Anthony, he's got the dairy milk with cream egg in it.
Oh, nice. Swap it.
Well, you won't let me swap it.
Oh, not very nice.
No, not very nice. But it's my money that's paid for it.
Oh, did you give me change?
Yeah, he's given me some change. I don't think it's adequate change, but so it means I've just got a normal dairy milk.
Oh.
Do you know anything about this Kano?
Huh?
Do you know anything about this volcano?
No.
Okay.
What have I missed today? We've just got in.
Right. Hang on, sorry. I'm in dairy milk.
That's right.
Hang on.
That's right.
Yeah, one more bit.
Is it nice?
Yeah, lovely. Right, okay. Well, you missed a guy called Barry phoning up and telling us what happened in Diagnosis Murder.
Yeah, is that Barry that normal who calls all the time?
No, it was a different Barry.
Oh, different Barry.
Yeah. He told us what happened in Diagnosis Murder, and he's going to call us every day now and tell us what happens in Diagnosis Murder.
That'd be good.
It should be good. We had someone swear at me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear. We had two people swear at me.
Did he get banned?
He didn't get banned.
No.
Because the first one I thought was funny, even though it was wrong, and we dumped it, but he was making a lot of noise, right?
Mm.
And I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm putting the phone down, and so that was fun. It was good. We're talking about bald people.
Yeah.
What do you think of bald men?
Okay.
They're all what?
They're okay.
They're okay. I think you're wrong.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I think the bald men should either wear a hat, wear a wig, or not be allowed out at all. Because I don't want to feel nauseated when I'm walking down the street.
Yeah, but there's one in Big Brother, though, bald man.
Is there?
Richard.
Well, that's why I don't watch it.
Yeah, he's gay as well, so...
Oh, well...
It's silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's rubbish.
No, yes, I think it is rubbish. I think it's rubbish, but not because he's gay. We've not got a thing against gay men. I think gay men are fantastic. But bald men... There are... Well, no, hang on a second.
There's so many.
What?
Bald men.
Yes, but a lot of gay men are bald. Is there something in that?
Could be.
Could be. Could be. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a road I shouldn't pursue, but maybe going bald makes you go...
Did you watch the England game?
Did I watch... What?
England game.
What was this?
6-0 Saturday.
Now, you see, we don't talk about football on this show.
Don't we? Okay.
We're a World Cup free zone. Imagine that.
I'll skip that subject.
Thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. I think the show's going to be quite good later. I can see it coming.
The show's going to be quite good later?
Yeah, I can see it coming.
Why later?
I don't know, just see it coming like at 6:30, 6 o'clock.
Hang on, the show finishes at 6:30.
No, that live calling 6 till 6:30.
Right.
Hopefully.
Why is it? Why are you? You're not like Becky Walsh, are you? A pretend psychic?
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm just saying it might be good.
Have you got? Are you planning something?
No.
I'm curious. I'm going to. Oh.
Not yet. No.
Anthony, hang on there 1 second. Do you want to stay there? Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with
Barry.
men. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Now, Anthony, you spoke over what... I missed what he said there because you spoke over him.
I'm just saying that's Barry, I think.
It's not... I don't think it is Barry.
Isn't it? Who is it?
It's the little hen man.
Oh, yeah, hen man who always comes on.
Yeah, that's the fella. We've had no Verinda today.
Pardon? Have you?
No.
You might get some.
Be good to get some, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else, Anthony?
MB3s. Can I still send some in?
Please do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the address?
I tell you what, if you stay listening, I'll give out the address after the news.
Do you know when people send emails?
Yeah.
Do you read them out?
I don't read them out, but I read them myself.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll let you go in, yeah? And you've got more people coming.
Yes, I've got Nim who's been waiting.
I'll call tomorrow, innit?
Nice one.
See you later, mate.
Laters.
Bye.
He's a nice lad, I like him. Nim?
Hi, Ian.
I'm sorry about that. He banged on for ages, didn't he?
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, he's banged on for so long, I have to go to the news now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Can you wait for about 6 minutes?
6 minutes? Yeah. Oh, I guess so. Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Nim, are you still there, my love?
I am still
I'm
here.
sorry about that. We're starting a campaign to get rid of the news on the quarter of the hour.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's a blooming good idea, and it's my idea. Thank you.
All right. Anyway, it's nice to talk to you.
Well,
at last.
thanks for calling.
Fine. That's okay.
Take care.
Are you going?
Oh, I thought you'd finished.
No.
Oh, you've got something to say? I'm so sorry, Nim. Please accept my apology.
You know, after the amount of times I've tried to get through to you, if you hang up on me now...
Right. Well, why have you... What do you mean you've tried to get through?
Well, it's always either engaged, or I don't get a call back, or
now,
nobody answers.
May I say, the reason that Chris doesn't call people back is normally, and don't take this the wrong way, because they're a little bit dull, but we haven't... No, but we haven't got many calls today.
So that's the only reason I'm on.
I think
Mind
so.
you, I actually phoned last week when you were off sick, and I did get through, so...
Well, not many calls. So, last week, I wasn't off sick last week. Was I off sick?
I don't know. You had a day off last week or the week before?
Oh, yes, I remember. Yes, no, they don't get many calls when I'm not here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but I rang.
No, you'll take it... Please don't take it personally. I think you sound lovely.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right.
But maybe I am a bit dull for your show, actually.
Do you want a drink?
I'm not mad. Huh?
You're not mad?
Well, the amount of people that I hear on your show are crazy. It's unbelievable.
They are all fruitcakes.
Mad show.
Mad times. Crazy guys.
Yep. I used to listen to Nick Ferrari in the mornings, but he's gone earlier now, hasn't he? So I don't get up that early.
I used to listen to him in the mornings. Now I listen to Terry Wogan. I think it's healthy to flick around every now and then.
Well...
I like to
flick
flicker...
in the car, I listen to the LBC, so I listen to various people at different times.
I don't flick around in the car anymore. I normally, if I'm in bed, I'll flick around.
Oh.
Steady.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Calm down. What's going on here? I've excited the woman again.
Flickering around in the bed.
No, but the radio stations.
Oh, okay.
I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy if you work in radio to be aware of what other stations are doing.
What's happening? That's right.
I think so.
Right.
And sometimes you can nick their ideas. Sometimes you can laugh at them and go, "Well, that's rubbish." It's good to know. But yes, Nick has got Ken Livingstone, I believe, this Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be
on
good.
this Thursday.
That should be good.
That
Is it
should be
this
good.
Thursday?
I shall phone up and complain about the congestion charging.
Well, no, well, hang on. I'll do it quickly. The congestion charge is a good thing, don't you think?
No.
Well, you're wrong.
No. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
It's brilliant.
It depends what you use in the going. You know, you're going into that area.
It has stopped
me. You're going for business and for your living.
Yeah.
Right. For your livelihood.
Yes.
Then I think it's a bloody killer. Especially if you're so stressed out driving into London.
This is what the show could be.
Doing your business and then remembering to pay it as well.
Yeah. Well, no, remembering if you forget
if you forget,
Tough.
like I have a few times.
Tough.
Oh, sugar! It's 12 o'clock. Run down.
Tough.
Yeah, I know.
It's tough. I forgot to pay. The thing is, it's only £8. I used to drive into London all the time. I drive in all the time, and now I don't do it very often. I only drive in when I'm working.
That's because what? Because of the £8?
Yeah, because of the £8, so it's worked.
Well, I can't avoid it. You see, I have to drive into
tough,
London.
Isn't it? It's tough.
No, I know, but it's not fair.
It is fair.
Oh, I don't want to get into this with you. This is serious.
It's good, isn't it? I know, it's good. It's good.
Yeah,
I can do it.
This is okay for Nick Ferrari. I can handle him with that
just,
sort of talk.
just to say, BBC London, I can do this kind of stuff if you need me.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Okay, Nim. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Have you got to your point
Lovely
yet?
Sunny, hot day, huh?
Have you got
and
to your?
I am sweating. It's so hot in my car.
Don't sweat. You'll go bald.
Yeah, most probably.
Have you got to your? Have you made your point yet? I'm confused.
I have not phoned you to make a point, just to talk, basically.
Oh, well,
because I don't know, 1 minute you're talking about gays, next minute you're talking about mad women, and I don't know, you talk about a lot of crazy things, and I don't have anything crazy to talk about. Only nice things like the sunshine and
okay.
The country.
This is why you don't get on, I suspect, that you don't have things to talk about. What did you want to talk about the other week when we didn't call you back?
I can't remember.
There we go.
I think that was, I know what it was.
Go on.
It was Heather Mills' thing.
Oh, yeah.
You were talking about, was it you who was talking about Heather Mills and Paul McCartney?
No.
Or did somebody else talk about it? That's when I didn't get through, so it wasn't your show.
Right, so hang on a minute.
But it finished, that's why it finished.
I've slagged off my producer for no reason whatsoever. Well, he's an idiot, but apart from that...
Okay.
You've made me tell him off. Chris, I apologise. It turns out she
No,
called
but
up...
you're the one who said, I'm too boring for your show.
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
Will you listen to me? I said the reason...
the reason I didn't get on was because I'm most probably boring.
Yes, but that's not me saying you're too boring.
Your producer.
Yes.
Sack him.
Do what, Tim?
Get yourself a new producer.
Yeah. Who could produce the show? I'm seriously thinking... Chris, I'm going to say this now.
Huh?
I'm seriously thinking of getting rid of him.
Really?
Who would be a good replacement?
Who would be a good replacement?
Yeah, for Adrian Chris.
Well, is it a mad show you want, or is it a serious show you want to
I
get
think
on?
I want it to be a bit ballsy.
Oh, then you need somebody silly, don't you?
What? Maybe I could
I'm thinking of a silly person.
Is there any way I could poach Crazy Bob from Clive's show? I've heard that maybe...
Oh, my God, he's really crazy.
He is crazy. Maybe, there's talk that he's not happy there, and maybe he'd like to move here.
I keep hearing this Yasser on your show. Who's he? And he might be mad enough to produce you.
Yasser seems to have disappeared. We don't know where he's gone.
Oh, okay, he's producing somebody else.
I think he's doing John Gaunt on TalkSport. Nim, thank you very much for that.
No problem.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Chris, don't ever let her on again. She was the dullest woman I've ever spoken to in my life. You've done well not to put her on before. And I'm guessing that she phoned up James O'Brien to talk about Heather Mills, and they did well not to put her on that show then. Oh, there's an online petition here. Hang on, what's this? Let's see what this is. Oh, well, that's not worked. That petition doesn't work, Adam, so send it in again, if you can. Ian, there's nothing... Eileen Hattrill says, Ian, there is nothing wrong with going bald. You're just afraid of going bald yourself. I'm not going to go bald. And if I do go bald, I'm going to buy a really nice, expensive wig. And so, therefore, people won't feel uncomfortable in my presence. 0870 9090 973. Kwame's in the Stockwell. Hello, Kwame.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lee.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what is, Vagno? What is a Vagno?
A Kano? A Kano?
No, I thought the young man said Vagno.
I thought he said Kano.
Oh, Kano, that's it, that's right. What's a Kano?
Do you know, I don't know. To this day, I've got no idea what that man was talking about.
Because I was reading the Metro this morning on page 2.
Yeah, a Vagno.
Where Gordon Brown was ranting about migrants need English.
Yes.
Well, I think you need to spend more money on the children who are born and bred here, don't you?
Oh, here we go. This is politics. I like it. I like it. It's immigration. It's education. If you can get crime into it as well, Kwame, you get a gold star.
If I get crime into it, oh well. Probably.
Here we go.
Was it you that was going on about the postcode lottery, or was it somebody else the other day? Oh no, it was James O'Brien, wasn't it?
Don't confuse me with that muppet.
Oh, he's a nice man.
He's in small doses.
Yeah. Well, probably if they invest the crime that committed in my area, then probably things will be better, eh?
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Anyway, you still there?
Yeah?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, your producer is such a nice guy. Why you want to get rid of him?
Who?
Chris, the Welsh guy.
Under pressure. Because he's an idiot.
Yeah? Well, why don't you exchange him for Bob then, isn't it?
Well, this is what I'm thinking of doing. What would be great is like they do in those old films they don't have anymore. Well, they have a long bridge, and at one end it's the Russians, and at the other end it's the British, and they've both got a spy, and they have to cross over at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I could do that with Crazy Bob and with Chris. I just think it would be interesting.
It'd probably be a good idea.
Thank you, Kwame. Anything else?
Anything else?
Anything else?
I just decided I never listen to your show.
You never listen to it?
No.
Oh. Well, that's really upsetting. Why don't you listen to it?
Because it's not intelligent enough.
Oh.
No, not really.
Oh, he was having me on! You little sausage! Well, I'm sleeping with your wife.
Are you?
No, she's ugly.
Nah, she's not as ugly as Fifi.
Well, luckily we split up, Kwame. You win that one, hands down.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling.
All right, then take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It was weird, wasn't it? Very strange. I never listened to your show. Not intelligent enough. Yes, Jason.
Hello?
That was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was slightly strange.
Very, very strange. Yeah, odd.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
How are you?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Jason?
Yes.
That was odd, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Very weird.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello?
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 Am I meant to say something?
Jason?
Yes.
That was odd, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very strange.
Very weird.
Yeah. Can I tell you about Crazy Bob?
Hello?
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 Jason?
Should I just say what I'm...
That was...
Should I just say what I was going to say?
That was weird, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Well, that would be the dream, wouldn't it? But it's not the reality. So far, we've slagged off bald people. There's a petition set up by Mr. Anxious, apparently. An online petition. It's petitiononline.com/9973. petitiononline.com/9973. So, with online petitions and bald men, that's that. In one tasty tablet of fun. So we've talked about everything we were going to talk about. So we've got an hour and a half left to go, which I guess means you can call in and discuss other things that you want to discuss. I'm slightly nervous because I'm going out after this and I'm going to be very, very cold. I've got a thin, short-sleeved shirt on. And it's going to be chilly out there because it was very, very hot earlier and I never anticipate being outside in the evening. So I'm worried about that. But that's not really a point of discussion. End of there. Jason is still with us.
Hello.
Hello, Jason.
That was strange, wasn't it, Ian?
It was very weird.
Yeah. I would like to talk about Bob, Clive Ball's ex-producer, or is he still his producer? I'm not sure.
Crazy Bob. He's still his producer, yes, but I'm trying to poach him.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, he wasn't very nice to me.
Well, why is this, Jason?
Well, I rang in.
Yes.
And he said he would ring me back.
Yes.
And he didn't.
Uh-oh.
And then...
Yes.
And then my mum got angry at me for ringing them back. And then she said that I wasn't allowed to ring LBC anymore.
Well, hang on, you've rung LBC now.
Yeah, she's gone shopping.
Nice one. Well...
Maybe when she comes back, you can talk to her and you can convince her.
Oh, no way, mate. I ain't getting involved. Your mum, you can deal with it, all right? So, you're angry with Bob because he... One second there. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
Speak to Ian, please.
You're speaking to him. I'm speaking to Jason at the moment.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Jason.
How are you?
I'm fine. I just ring in because Ian Lee talk about... because one time I see Ian Lee on the telly, 11 o'clock show. You remember this show?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't remember it, Jason. You're too young.
Yeah, I am.
Yes. And I remember Ian Lee, but I think he's the same. Look like man and a ladder. Cross. Tall man. Is that you?
Yes, that's me. I look like a man on a ladder, yes.
The cross between. But you make me laugh because you get microphone and then you push it in the face.
That's correct.
This make me laugh every time.
Isn't that assault?
What? I never say nothing bad to you. I was talking to Ian.
He was talking to me, Jason. Fair play.
I'm saying that's assault.
I know. I did not insult you. I was talking to Ian.
No. I know you're not insulting me. It's assault. Pushing microphones into people's faces.
No, it's funny.
Oh. So it didn't hurt them?
Well, I don't know, but my friend is laughing so much. And, the guy next to me, he's telling me shut up, and then we fight because he turned it over to watch another show, Channel 4, but this different show. But it's funny because every time we talk to somebody, push the microphone in the face, and the face go back, and it's so funny. This make me laugh.
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Yes, it's my favorite show.
And what's your name, my friend? You sound nice.
Yes, my name is Iqbal.
Well, Iqbal, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye, Lada.
Yes. Sorry, Jason.
Hello.
Yes, so what were you... Oh, your mum's going to tell you... Oh, that was it, but Bob didn't call you back.
Bob didn't call me back.
Yes, well, maybe... What did you want to talk about on the Clyde Ball show?
Basically, he was talking about Lordy.
Yes.
Oh, Lordy. And the Swedish or the Finnish people.
They're Finnish.
And this lady was
Hang on 1 second. Oh. Sorry. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, yeah.
Oh, God, it's my thick uncle again.
The ghost, isn't it?
Oh, it's the ghost, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's my day, ha ha ha.
Yes, okay, because it's the 6th of the 6th, 2006.
Yeah. I was watching Deal or No Deal a minute ago.
Really? Do ghosts like Deal or No Deal?
I didn't hear that, what?
He was... Ghost! Shut up! Is your uncle in the house?
My uncle is not in the
Well, then speak up a bit so we can hear you.
I am speaking up.
Okay, it's a bad line from the other side. So you're watching Deal or No Deal?
I was watching Deal or No Deal.
Yeah? And?
And I was remembering your mother watching it as well.
Steady on, yes.
No, not in that way. I wouldn't insult your mother.
All right, get to the point of the story, Ghost, before I punch you.
I'm just saying it's my day.
Right, so so it's your day, you're watching Deal or No Deal, and you were thinking about my mother.
Because she watched Deal or No Deal instead of your show.
That's correct, yes.
That's why I did that as well.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Yes, very good. Sorry, Jason, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yes, it was very strange.
So, talking about Lordy, yes.
Yes, and then this lady rang in, and she was like, "Ooh, dude, this music is horrible," and I don't like this kind of music.
That was Chris in Crouchend, I'm guessing.
No,
Okay.
it was a lady,
Okay, yeah.
and I disagreed with her,
1 minute, 50 seconds to go. And, then
and I thought this wasn't very nice. To her opinion, sort of thing, you know.
These jeans are too old. I'm going to get rid of these jeans.
Yes, I think your show is very good, Ian.
Thank you. I think I know why Bob didn't call you back.
Why is that?
Well...
Tell me, and then I'll improve myself next time I ring someone up.
Just maybe... no, I'm not going to tell you. But I trust Bob's opinion on who he calls back and who he doesn't call back.
I rang Nick Ferris once.
Did you get on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not... He doesn't get as many calls as Clive, and they like having young people on.
Yeah.
Because he patronises you a little bit, doesn't he?
Who, Clive?
No, Ferris.
Oh, yeah, a bit. I mean, he didn't really like...
What's your favourite subject, young man? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an actor.
Okay, right, fine.
And I quite like drama, as you would have guessed from the acting thing.
Yeah, and it's a really dossy subject. Hang on a second. Jason's mum?
Hello?
Hello, is that Jason's mum?
Yes?
Well, Jason's on the line.
Haven't I told him not to talk to you, not to ring you?
Hello, Mum.
Hello? What are you doing? Why did you ring in?
You don't really sound like my mum.
Eh?
You're not my mum.
Yes, I am.
This is not the time or place to have a discussion like that, Jason. And, you know, if you think you're adopted, then have that off air.
Hello, Mum. See the influence?
Jason's mum, I'm sorry Jason called up, and we'll try not to let him do it again.
Okay, keep your word.
Oh, well, I'll try and keep my word, but I can't promise.
Okay, Ian.
Thank you, Jason's mum. Thank you very much, Jason.
All right, thank you very much.
There we go. Wasn't that a lot of fun? 0870 9090 973. More of your calls, of course, after this. Okay. No, there's just one... Jack.
Hello.
Sorry, mate, I've just got to do this. There's just one thing stopping your favourite local deli, cinema, restaurant from winning an LBC 97.3 Living London award. That's votes. Voting for this year's competition in association with The Independent closes this Friday. Gulp. You can ensure your favourite hidden gem wins a prize by voting on our website, lbc.co.uk. Our very own Paul Ross, brother of Jonathan, will be handing out the gold, silver and bronze awards at the Café de Paris, Piccadilly, on Friday the 30th of June. You can vote now by going onto the website. Jack, in the congestion zone.
Hi, hello. Yeah, bit of an odd one here, but I was just wondering,
yes.
I don't know if you're a particular religious guy or not, but I mean, given today's 666 and everything, even though it's 6/6/2006.
Here we go.
Would you say if the Antichrist, so to say, was coming, would he be, so to speak, anyway?
Steady.
Would he be born today? Or do you think he would have been born and he'd come to power today?
He'll be born today.
That's put my mind at rest a bit, because
So you got another 25, 30 years before he starts, really taking control of things.
Do you think so? I mean, would you say he'd go along the whole political line of things?
Yes, definitely.
But I'm saying this because my concern comes because I just went to a newsagent and I bought a sandwich and a drink and, packet of cigarettes. And my bill came to £6.66. I thought maybe, this was my long-lost father.
No.
Trying to give me a sign or something.
Yes, no, you're not the Antichrist, Jack.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. I'm 98% sure.
I'm a bit evil.
Well, I'm sure you are an evil man, but you're not the Antichrist.
That does put my mind at rest. I mean, do you think he'd be a... Sorry?
Yeah. So, anyway, Hunter has emailed in. Yusuf?
Yes?
I'm going to call Hunter, if that's all right. Hunter...
Yes, all right.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Oh, look, is that the number up there already? The number's up there. That's amazing. Hunter lives in America, and he's emailed, Ian, can you call me, please? I want to talk about London, please. So we can talk to him about London, can't we, Yusuf?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, steady on, mate. Here we go, it's ringing. It's America we're ringing.
My phone's messed.
Sorry?
I said my phone's messed up for some reason.
Why? What's happened to your
I
phone?
don't know. Hello.
Hey, Hunter, how's it going, man?
Good. How you?
Yeah, fine, it's Ian. You're on the radio.
Okay.
Nice one, man. So just to remind everybody, we spoke to you yesterday. Whereabouts are you?
In North Carolina.
Sweet Carolina. And you're going to come to America one day? To England one day, sorry.
Yeah. Now, have you ever been to America?
Yes.
Do you like it?
Yes. I've been to New York, I've been to Los Angeles, and I've been to San Francisco, and I've been to Seattle.
Oh.
And I've been to Bruce Lee's grave.
Where? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the karate guy.
Now is the traffic backed up every day?
Is the what, sorry?
Is the traffic backed up every day?
In London?
Yeah.
Yusuf, is the traffic backed up every day?
No, not that much. Because I've seen... Now, where exactly would Abbey Road be?
Abbey Road is that's near Swiss Cottage, isn't it? It's sort of northwest London-ish. I've been to Abbey Road.
Because they have webcams there.
Oh, do they?
On the internet where you can watch them.
Ah, yes, I went and stood outside Abbey Road on the day that George Harrison died.
Huh.
Yes, and we all sang Here Comes the Sun. This is good, isn't it? Anything else you want to know, Hunter, about England, London?
I remember there was something that I was going to ask you, but I forgot about it.
Okay, we can wait. Oh, wait, you take your time.
I had it on my mind yesterday when I hung up with you because I'd forgot about it and I'd remembered it and I forgot again.
Oh, God. We can wait a minute. Hang on. Do you want to hear a bit of Beatles music? Would that help?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, okay. There we go. Does that help, Hunter?
Oh, yeah, how's the weather like down there? I've heard that it's rainy a lot. It's hot. It's hot. It's sunny here. So it's hot a lot? It's not. It's about 20, around 20-ish. A bit above 20, I reckon. Now, I had one of my workers fly to London, and he brought me back the Times newspaper. I was looking in the radio, but it's got some odd channels. How does that work? How does the radio channels work? You search for a frequency, and there's FM and there's AM, and you've got like a lot of different channels. There's BBC Radio 1, LBC, which is the best. Okay. There's Kiss 100. There's quite a lot. There's like music, and there's just talk shows. And the worst one's Talk Sport. I couldn't find LBC in here. Or it's got the radio and stuff. I can't find LBC.
Oh. They must have forgot to print it that day, Hunter.
Oh, this was back in September.
Yes, we stopped, yes. Can you say Birmingham for me, Hunter?
Say what?
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
There we go. Can you say Leicester Square?
What?
Leicester Square?
Leicester Square or something.
Can you say Edinburgh?
I don't know.
Okay, fine, that's fine. Anything... Yusuf, anything you want to ask Hunter about Sweet Carolina?
No.
Oh. This is a good feature. I'm thinking of doing this every day.
The Times, they got a lot of good... Their newspaper's thick. Our newspaper ain't got nothing.
Excuse me?
Y'all's newspaper's better than ours.
Yeah, we have the best newspaper. Have you seen a newspaper called the Daily Sport?
The Daily Sport?
Yes, that's an excellent newspaper. I suggest if any of your friends, or even if you come to England, I suggest they get you the Daily Sport.
I may come to... Okay, I'll check it out.
You should check it out.
I may come to England next year.
I won't get a chance this year.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, you're more than welcome to pop in and see us. Oh, God, what have I said?
What's the best way to get down there by flying? What's the best airline?
The best way to get to England?
Yes.
Yusuf, any ideas?
Don't know, probably British Airways or something like that.
Yeah, don't go with the American Airlines. They're rubbish.
Ain't no good. They're just pricey.
Yeah, very. Okay. Anything else, Hunter?
How much is a British pound compared to a US dollar?
It's 1.5 or 1.4, somewhere around there.
You're good, Yusuf. Thank you. So that's good. We have American TV shows here, Hunter, so you won't feel out of place. We got a new one called. You got a new series called The Knight Rider.
I haven't seen that. Have you watched Lost?
Yes, yes.
Now, I've heard some things over in London that I've not heard on our TV.
Oh, really?
About Lost.
Well, what have you heard?
Because I think I've heard y'all talking about Lost, and it didn't make sense. It was different than ours.
We're about 3 months behind you.
Oh, y'all 3 months behind.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the season finale?
Yeah, I have, but no one else has, so we can't talk about it. Hunter, I say goodbye to you, sir.
Okay.
And don't forget, if you ever want to come on again, just send me an email and I'll give you a call.
Okay.
Nice to speak to you.
Okay, bye.
Lots of love to Mrs. Hunter.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. Yusuf, thank you. How do you know so much about the exchange rate?
I don't really. I just.
Oh, you weren't lying
I
to
know, like
him.
once in a while and stuff. Like when I go on holiday, I just know,
Oh.
and it's always around 1.5, 1.5.
It is always around 1.4. Yusuf, can you stay online for a few more minutes?
Yeah, sure.
We'll get to your point eventually, I promise. But thank you very much for that. I'll speak to Yusuf after this.
If you've just missed...
Yusuf, Elisa has emailed in to ask if you're Turkish.
Am I Turkish?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, that's I don't know why she's asked that. You've got 30 seconds, or you can come back after the news.
Oh, I'll come back after the news.
Oh, I like it. You've been on for about 25 minutes. This is good. Can you tease us with what it is you're going to talk about?
About Bob.
Age Bob.
I forgot to say, I was supposed to say Bob.
Oh, but you said age.
Yeah, I know, by accident. I was supposed to say Aging Chris and Bob.
Oh, I think this... Okay, I see. Yes, okay. Yusuf, well, thank you very much. We'll find out about Age Bob after the latest LBC News, isn't it? There are 6 signatures on that petition, so that's really going to take off there. Good work, indeed. Let's see these emails. George Harrison and Bruce Lee. Ian, the exchange rate from pounds to dollars. Okay, Yusuf.
Yes.
You're still with us. Your point, please.
I think that you should stay with Aging Chris because of Bob. He keeps disappearing every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And he does stupid things, like on the answer machine, he deletes... if you leave messages, like my friends, we just leave sensible messages.
Yeah.
And he just starts deleting them. And of course, I phoned in because somebody persuaded Clive to get some really rubbish phone.
Yeah.
And Clive was considering getting it. And I told him, that I tried to phone in and get through. And he was like, oh yeah, I'll phone you back. Yeah. He didn't phone me back.
Well, and how long have you been waiting for him to call you?
That was like, I waited about 3 hours. I thought, I start off.
But Bob has been doing this job a lot. Chris has been doing this job for about a year tops, if that. Bob's been doing it for about 27 years.
I bet you if people phone in about backing Chris, then he would let people go through.
This is why Chris has put you through, because you're on his side.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See? That's not going to work. Sorry. That's one vote for Crazy Bob then, Yusuf, hang on. Giselle wants a word.
Yeah. You got the exchange rate wrong.
I don't even know. I've got GCSEs. I'm not I don't even really care about that.
He gave the euro exchange rate, not the dollar exchange rate. The euro is between 1.4 and 1.5, and the dollar is between 1.8 and 1.9.
I'm not
It'd be much more expensive for Hunter to come here than you told him it would.
Oh, maybe that'll put Hunter off then. That'll be a shame.
The exchange rate will change always, so...
Yeah, but the dollar is very low at the moment.
Oh, well.
Compared to the sterling.
Such is life.
Such is life.
It's such is life.
Hunter didn't sound old enough to have a wife and a company.
Or that's not the only thing that makes me think he hasn't got a wife. But I don't know. I don't know how old he is. We'll find out. I'm hoping that he'll become a daily feature, and each day we can find out a little bit more about him, and he can find out a little bit more about London. He knows what.
Are you working on your birthday?
Yeah, of course. I've got two.
Okay.
I'm doing 3 jobs on my birthday. I'm going to be busy for the whole day and love it.
Wow. Okay.
Why, Giselle? Do you want to meet up?
No, I just wanted...
Come on, buy me a drink. buy a lonely man a drink.
You're far from lonely, Mr. Lee, I'm sure.
Exactly. I've got Yusuf, haven't I, Yusuf? Oh.
Yeah, Ian, do you know that person you hate on Talk Sport?
Which one?
That Mike Stickin, whatever his name is.
Mike Stickin, yes.
Yeah, do you want me to give him a bit of problems? Like, just come to him and then record the conversation?
Not problems, but what you can do is you can phone up and say, you fear Ian Lee.
Yeah.
Did we get any of those recorded, Chris? Have we got one of the... what's it under Nigel? Fear. Is it... We're trying to get a new catchphrase, and it's this.
You fear Ian Lee.
If you can say that to Mike Stickin...
Yeah.
That would be good, and record it.
I'll do it this Sunday or do it next Sunday. 'Cause I've got
Okay,
exams.
but don't give him too much grief, you know what I mean? He's an old man, he'll get grumpy and he'll get poorly.
Okay. Do you know also the podcast?
God, how many more points have you got? He's gone. Did you cut him off? I didn't cut him off. What happened there? That was spooky. 6/6/2006.
You fear Ian Lee.
I think it's Bill in Leighton that came up with that, wasn't it? I know someone did it afterwards, but they were phoning up Mike Stickin and just saying, you fear Ian Lee. It's so childish. We don't condone it here. Yes, Debbie?
Hello, darling.
Hello, it's Charlie Drake. Hello, my darlings.
Yeah, I think you've got it all wrong about bald men, you know.
Bald with an A, Chris, not O. That's bold.
No, you're not looking at it from a woman's point of view.
Okay, from a desperate woman's point of view, you find bald men sexy.
Oh, yeah, really sexy. Especially
Why?
if they're really tall and they've got glasses, yeah.
What? What's erotic about a tall bald man?
Well, there's Bruce Willis, isn't there? And there's all those bald stars who are really women chase after.
Like who else? You've given me one.
Sean Connery.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah,
so.
I mean he tried to cover it up for years, but he didn't need to.
But have you made love to a bald man?
Oh, I only make love to bald men.
It's a fetish. Are they?
You can touch their hair, and you can touch their head, and you can rub it, eat ice cream off their head.
Oh, you've not eaten ice cream off a bald man's head, have you?
I really like bald men.
No. Have you eaten ice cream off of a bald man's head?
Oh, no, that would be telling.
I'm cutting you off. You're a pervert. No, I'm not having perverts on the phone. That is rank. That is really rank. Eating ice cream off a bald man's head. Although I'm feeling a little bit. Oh, it's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Hi, this is Katya in the barber shop with a B-horror movie correspondent update. One of the scariest bald men of the horror movie history must be Max Schreck, who was chosen by director Murnau to incarnate vampire Count Orlok in the silent masterpiece Nosferatu, on the grounds that he was, and I quote, strikingly ugly. You can have a look at his ugliness in the video Under Pressure by Queen, where some clips of the legendary movie have been included.
Under pressure.
Oh dear, good update there. This is Lieutenant Kaz with Magic Legs, Lordy and Eurovision correspondent, and here's my update. Today is 666, oh yes! And Lordy are releasing their single today as announced before, but not only that, they will be present at this weekend's Download Festival held at Donington Park. They will be making their UK comeback on Sunday the 11th at the GibsonMySpace.com stage prior to Sick of It All. Tickets are still available but going fast at the price of £115 for the full weekend and £55 for just the Sunday. So get them quick for your Monster Fix. And is the guitar correspondent here to play us some Number of the Beast? Ow!
What the hell just happened there? Caroline Faraday has forwarded me an email from Mr. Crazy. Hello, Ian Lee told me to ask if you had the sun shining out of your bottom. Oh, and how you doing? I don't think I asked Mr. Crazy to ask that of Caroline, did I? Mario's in the Wilston.
Oh, illegal. Hey, Ian. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. People are trying to scare us with this 666 scenario.
Well, it's not. It's 6/6/2006.
That's right.
There's a
That's
2.
right. That's where they're coming from with this 666. It's 2006. It's the 6th month of the 6 whatever 2006.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know how it works.
Yeah. So what's all this with this trying to scare us? Anyway, what I was saying is, you know, this little kid like calls up and like Nick Ferrari's like, oh hi, so what you're a buffing, yeah? What year you're in? So what you're doing your GCUs and all of that? What is all that about, man? Why can't you do that with the kids?
What, patronise them? I prefer to talk to them as though they're intelligent adults. That's
Absolutely. So what's all that about? Hey, so what year you in? That's all. That means you must be in the GCSEs now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So we're saying this. We're knocking Nick ever slightly, but he has won a Sony and has got like 1 million listeners. And I'm
Yeah, but come on, man.
Come on.
Come on. I think, right, you know, the kids, you're with the kids and the kids are with you, you know what I mean?
What are you saying? Oh, the show-wise, yes.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, what's all that with, you know...
I bought some nice trainers today.
What did you get, Air Force Ones?
No, I got some like retro styly. They're Adidas.
Oh, I'm not an Adidas fan, but I like those trainers, they're all right.
Chili 63s. So they're like old school, they're retro, they're lovely.
Well, I'm a trainer's freak for Air Force Ones. I collect Air Force Ones.
Yeah, it's a good film. Hang on a second, Mario. Nim, what do you want?
I want you to have a go at you.
Why? I'm talking to Mario.
I've had about a dozen people phone me up, my friends, and
Yes.
people that like me, saying I'm not old and I'm not boring, and
What?
I thought I had a lot of guts to ring you up. I knew I'd get abused.
You have got a lot of guts to ring up Ian. You have. You tell him, girl. Go, girl. Get him.
Yeah,
Go on. Go on. Get him.
I'm really hurt, Ian. I feel really, really hurt. I mean, I made a lot of effort. I was told by so many people, don't ring him up because he'll just be nasty to you. And I thought, no, he sounds like a nice guy, but I was very disappointed.
You can't be if you just say now he's a nice guy. Well, what's all that?
No, because, I mean, when I listen to him, I know he can't, you know, when he...
Come on, man. Ian...
When he talks to people and abuses them and
come on. Ian is a playground fun guy.
I deserve that because I didn't say anything bad or anything rude or I didn't put anybody down.
No, well, you don't need to, but you're allowed to if you want to.
Yeah, but I didn't.
mad at
And
Ian
the thing
for it.
is, I was too boring for that.
No, but you're not boring. Just because you sound like you've got a boring voice doesn't mean to say you're boring.
I have people who listen to Ian Lee who I know. And
you know what it is? It's your voice, you know.
Why the hell did you ever ring him up, Nim? He said, after you put the phone down, I was boring and not...
All right, then I'll tell you why they told you that, yeah, because your friends don't think they're too intelligent to be listening to such a presenter like Ian Lee. But let me tell you now, yeah, when you listen to Ian Lee, he brightens up your future and your life.
Unfortunately, I quite like listening to LBC.
Thanks very much. Time for the news.
How could you?
Hello, Sam.
Hi there, mate. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Sam.
What's happening?
Doing a radio show.
Yeah?
Yeah, nice.
I was just bored at work, man. I thought I'd give you a call. I've been listening to you all day, man.
I'm a bit bored at work. I'm a bit bored at work, but I can't make phone calls.
Huh?
Yeah.
Easy. Hey, you got me on live?
You on the radio?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What do you want to say, man?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Ian?
Yes?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to London Town, play a little tune of my own.
Go for your life, man.
Pardon?
Go for your life.
Yeah?
Yeah, easy.
All right, mate.
Yeah, hello?
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 Yes, yeah.
Don't swear.
All right, sorry, mate.
Okay, don't. You'll get me in trouble. We had to dump that. So just come on, you're on the radio. Be careful.
Okay, mate. I just wanted to say, you know that caller you had on before as well, you were saying about the little young kid nicking Ferraris, Ian done his GCs. The guy doesn't know how to pronounce GCSEs himself, and he's talking about telling younger kids. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one who was saying that Ian show, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, no disrespect to you, but He didn't make any sense himself.
He did make sense. He's just referring to GCSEs, which some people do and some people refer to O-levels when they mean GCSEs.
No, but what he was trying to say...
His point made sense.
Yeah, no, it didn't make no sense to me, that's why...
Well, I suspect that maybe you're an idiot. So, that's 3 dumps we've had in one show. It's mad, isn't it? What's going on? What is going on? I think if we get 5, then we get a prize, and the prize is we don't have to come in anymore. Peter? Has he just put the phone down? Peter? Peter, what? Well, we're supposed to be going to Peter in Shoreditch, and he's just put the phone down. Well, it's Peter. Peter, if you're listening to us, pick your phone up because your line is still connected. Liz, turn your radio off. Thank you. Peter?
Hello.
Peter? Is that Peter?
No, it's not.
Is that Liz?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Liz.
Talking about pronunciation.
No.
You just was talking about pronunciation, right?
Yeah, but...
But will you stop saying Adidas, because it's not, it's Adidas.
I'll tell you what, will you stop saying pronunciation? There's no such word.
I said pronunciation.
You didn't, we've got a tape of it, Liz.
Pronunciation, and you were saying Adidas, and it's Adidas.
Liz.
You get it right, it's Adidas.
Liz, you get pronunciation right, and then I might start changing...
I said pronunciation.
You said pronunciation.
I did not. I said
you did, I've got it on tape.
I said pronunciation, and now I'm saying...
You're saying pronunciation!
Adidas. No, I said Adidas.
You said pronunciation.
Adidas, I did not. I said pronunciation.
I don't like you. I don't like her. She was a cow, wasn't she? Is Peter back yet? She was nasty, wasn't she? What a strange woman. I didn't want to go too far with her because we got to build up the delay again, and she sounded like this sort of potty mouth that would start swearing when she realised that she was in the wrong. Completely. Well, you find me in a slightly awkward position, London, in that we've had to have a dump. Yeah. Exactly. And we then have to rebuild the delay, so we have to be slightly careful about who we put on air, because it's trickier. Hello, Yabba?
Yes?
Oh!
Hello?
Hello, Yabba?
Hiya, how are you?
I'm alright.
Hello?
Hello, Yabba?
Yeah?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Excellent.
Red, I just wanted to find out. I was the lady who called you the other day and asked you if you had a plan B.
A plan B? Where are you, Yabba?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. If I had a plan B...
Yeah.
For what?
You remember, when you said... so hold on, Patricia, can you please hold? Hello?
Yes, I'm here, Yabba. You're talking to me. What do you want?
Yeah, I said, when you said you had...
Yeah, we've had this bit. Let's cut to the chase. What plan B are you talking about?
When you said you fancied the lady, and I said you saw her and she asked you for a drink and you froze.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I asked you didn't have a backup plan.
No.
I was wanting to find out if you've done anything about it.
Oh, this is Niff from Shipwrecked. I MySpace her with my phone number. I've heard nothing back.
Okay.
I take the hint.
I was thinking, because I heard you said your birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have planned something for you with the hair.
Maybe they have. Maybe Niff will be my surprise birthday present. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and another thing I wanted to ask you, apart from LBC,
yes.
If you don't listen to LBC, which is the station you work with, which other station do you love the best?
Well, I do listen to LBC.
Yeah, but which other, apart from LBC?
I listen to loads. I listen to Talk Sport.
Which one do you love?
Which one? Which other station do I love?
Yeah.
I don't love any other station. I listen to lots of stations.
So, if you had to choose one station apart from LBC that you really like,
it would be Radio 2.
Okay then. And the way you sometimes you guys speak to people and you sort of.
Yeah, that's right. Isabella.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I dumped her because she was. What is going on? We've had a really weird 5 minutes.
Why?
We've had really boring calls. We've had really odd calls and slightly stroppy calls.
Why? What's the matter with everybody?
I don't know.
Are you okay, Ian?
I'm just wondering why.
Why?
Isabella, be back in a minute after this.
Okay.
I'm Gary King, and if you want to play the big quiz tonight...
Oh, guys, nearly home time. Isabella.
Yes.
Okay, what can I do for you?
You just sound a bit confused.
It's been a really odd show today, and being completely frank, I think it's lost its direction ever so slightly.
Why?
I don't know, I feel a little bit self-conscious doing it, and that's not good.
No, that's not
good.
No,
It's
it
not
isn't
usually
good.
like that.
No, I know. It's the last few days. It's just felt a little bit odd and a bit different, and I think I need to have a week off.
You need a break.
I think so because it's not feeling quite right.
Are you feeling okay though?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
So
sometimes
it's
you
probably
get
the others then.
it's the others. It's just sometimes you just get a little bit self-conscious of what you're doing, and it becomes a little bit false and a little bit stilted, and I think that's just
You
happened.
need time out.
Well, I'm hopefully going to have the first week of July off.
Oh, where are you going? Anywhere nice?
I haven't planned anything, and if I go, well, this is another thing. If I go away, I'm going to go away on my own, and you can't really go on holiday on your own, can
Oh,
you?
no, you mustn't go on your own.
Well, I've got no one else to go with. All my friends have got real jobs.
You've got a real job.
Yeah, but they can't. They're not going to take the same time off as me to go on holiday, have they?
Well, you have to meet a girlie.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do about that.
Well, are you bound to meet somebody?
Well, I know, I'm sure I am, but not before I go away on holiday.
You might just fall in love on the radio.
Aye.
Wouldn't you like that?
I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Okay. Well, let's start it early, shall we? I think I've something to say afterwards. So, anyway, wasn't the show odd today? A little bit uncomfortable, never mind. If you missed the show, then it sounded a little bit like this. Because bald men are perverts.
I got ringworm when I...
Oh, my
from
Jesus.
a dog in...
What were you doing? What?
I got ringworm from a dog in a garage I used to work in part-time.
What are you doing?
I'm ringing off, you... I have a number 2.
It just came up on Sky News, yeah, that a volcano was actually erupting and lava's actually starting to pour out bits somewhere out in the east.
Do you know how they say Bernard in America?
No.
Have a guess.
Bernard.
They say Bernard. But a lot of gay men are bald. Is there something in that?
You fear Iain Lee.
If I'm in bed, I'll flick around. Oh dear, did we have to? It was going so well. I don't think I said that. I think you edited it. So it sounded like I said that. Shame on you. There we go. It didn't sound so bad when you put it like that, does it? Now I've got to fill now. I should have filled before. You know, don't put off. Hang on, what's the thing? Don't put off now. If you can do it before you go to bed, it's probably best to have a crack at it then, and tomorrow will be good. So, calls are going straight to air. 0870 90 90 973. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
I hate you.
Thank you very much. There we go. It's going to be fun, isn't it? I don't think we've got time. Oh, maybe we've got time. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with bald gay men. Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
See, it's yin and yang, isn't it? 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number, and we've got an MP3 of an old man singing an Elvis song. It don't get no better than that, I'm afraid. Yes. So, there's a 7-second delay. I don't want to make it 4 swears on one show. We're going to get one now, I've said that. We're going to get one. So if you do swear, it won't go on the radio because we dump that bit of radio before it gets broadcast, so it's a waste of time. Only you, me, Helen and Chris hear it. And do you know what I mean? Those two have heard much worse than you could ever say. So, don't do it. And if you do it in Triple M, you will get banned from calling the station, not just this show. I had to issue the warning. 0870 90 90 973. Got a clip later on I didn't bother listening to. It was some old man singing The Wonder of You. Be alright, wouldn't it? Some Victor Gallius. Who cares? Boom. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hey, Charlie Wolf. When will you come nuke Iraq with me?
Yes, maybe one day. It's good to see the Charlie Wolf theme still going, even though he has no job. Seriously, try and get him... 6 minutes past 6! Who gives a stuff? Try and get him to come and do a slot on this show. He said no. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Evening, matey, you alright?
Hello, Governor.
Hello, I just wanted to say the best thing about London during the summer is all the girls' clothes all become a bit less.
Yes.
Than in the winter.
Yes.
There's nothing better than driving through Knightsbridge.
Yes.
And looking at the beautiful women.
I know what you mean. Without getting too sleazy, it's an animalistic, instinctual thing. It is nice. Even the fat birds look all right, don't they? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Is that me, Ian?
Yes, it is.
Oh, hello, Ian. Mr. Anxious.
Yes.
Is he a cab driver?
I don't know. Why?
I've been speaking to some cab driver on the phone the last couple of days at work.
Yeah.
And I swear it's Mr. Anxious. I've been tempted to ask him, but I thought no, because if he's not, he'll have a go.
Well, you should ask him.
I just say, are you Mr. Anxious from Ian Lee?
Yeah, and see what he says.
Yeah, I'll probably get beat up or shot or something, but yeah.
Well, that's a damning advert for modern cab drivers. Line 2, you're on the wireless. This is more like it. This is lovely, eh? Thank you very much for that. That was delightful. That's a little bit more peaceful. I like that. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Okay. No, in that case, you can go. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
You are listening to another great show from Ian Lee on LBC 97.3. Tune in tomorrow for some of the same.
Thank you. He didn't turn on the radio to listen to himself today, but he does sell it very, very well. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
There's an old Australian stockman, lying, dying. He cops himself up on one elbow as his mates gather round and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate. Watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate. Watch me wallabies feed. Oh, I give it their time, a kangaroo. Kangaroo."
Oh. Is he coming back? No, he lost his signal. Oh, he was just getting into it. Disappointing. Thank you. Line 3, shall we try it? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Close your eyes.
Oh, God.
Imagine we are all alone.
I'm always imagining we're alone.
Baby, you and me.
Oh, God, just, yes.
Watching stars shining high up in the sky.
I won't be watching those stars, baby.
But there's reality.
There is.
Oceans apart.
Yeah.
And getting deeper
What?
every day.
That's rude.
But not as deep as my heart.
Oh.
Baby, if I could fly.
She has got the sexiest voice I've ever heard.
I'd fly into your arms.
And my arms will be wide open, baby, ready for your landing.
Baby, if you could fly.
Well, I can't. I don't really like it, but carry on.
We'd never be apart.
Oh, she is one sexy, sexy woman. We don't know her name. We don't know her number. We just know that she teases us with that delightful heavenly voice. Thank you, my angel. Thank you. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, it's Anthony again.
Hey, mate, how's it going?
Quick question for you. Yeah, you okay?
Yes, very well.
How can I download today's show?
How can you download it?
Yeah.
Well, there'll be a 20-minute abbreviated version on iTunes.
Yeah.
Or there'll be on the premium podcast on the LBC website, which you have to pay for, but it's only £10 for 6 months.
That's quite cheap, isn't it?
It's very cheap.
What's the iTunes one?
It's free.
Alright, is it iTunes.com?
I don't know. You just go to iTunes.
I'll have a look. I'll call you tonight.
Nice one.
Cheers, mate.
Bye. I must say the podcasts are excellent value, because not only do you get all of my shows from January, you get some other bits and pieces we've knocked together, and you get all the other shows. That's got to be worth a few quid. I get it free. I've got a secret password. And I'm prepared to sell that secret password to anyone for £5. So, you know. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, how you doing? All right?
Yay.
I'm sorry, but fat birds are minging in the summer.
Some of them are all right.
No, all minging. They got smelly chafing things going.
Okay. I think some of them are all right. I think in the summer, we become a little bit more forgiving for various people. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, no, 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 I don't want you to lay me an egg.
Moo!
No, we're not. I knew he wouldn't let us go off air. Nate, you're on the wireless.
I'm not gay.
Wow, that was distorted, wasn't it? That was good, though. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
So today's the 6th of June, is it?
Yes.
So it was a leap year this year then?
Thank you very much. There we go, you see. Excellent. Line 7, you're on the wireless. I can't. The sound quality wasn't very good, sorry. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. It's me again. I'm back. You cut me off. I was picking my kids from school, and you guys caught me off guard.
Who are you?
It's Yabba.
Oh, Yabba. Sorry, hello, Yabba.
Anyway, that's beside the point.
Yes.
Where are you going for on your holiday?
I don't know.
Why don't you go to West Africa? You will love it. That's if you love fun.
Sun or fun?
Both.
I don't like fun.
You don't like fun?
But I love sun.
You'll get a lot of sun.
Excellent stuff. Well, I shall be heading to West Africa then.
Galliard Homes introduced City Point.
We've been asking you to send in your MP3s. I've got quite a few in store. Most of them are rubbish. Be honest with you, most of the ones I've got are rubbish. I've got enough to last us for the next 2 months, but the majority of them are rubbish. I've got a couple of good ones that I'm saving, and I believe that Guy Magic Fingers has got a new one he's working on. So is Paulie in the Morden, who did the God Gave Iain Lee to you. So if you want to make an MP3, you can email it to ian@lbc.co.uk. This is from a guy, I think he's called Victor Gallius. He's some old bloke, and he sings songs. This is The Wonder of You.
The wonder of you, and when your smile is worth brighter, you touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. That's a wonder, the wonder of you. Oh, and no one else can understand me. When everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder.
What's going on? That's his trademark, just stopping it before it... I finished singing, they won't want that bit. My bit's finished, they won't want to hear the ending. Just stops it. I hadn't listened to that before. That's flipping brilliant, isn't it? Victor Gallius, I think that's his name. It went all psychedelic at the end as well. Suddenly it turned into She Said by the Beatles. It was all over the place. OK, 8 minutes just under of this nonsense left. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Magic Alex. This is Bambos Howlumbus of the Enfield.
Lovely.
Take it away.
When will you lay me an egg for my tea?
What?
Thank you. Magic Alex was when we did the pseudonym show. That was the name I used, wasn't it? My favourite character from Beatles mythology. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Så Phil Mitchell, yeah.
Hello, Phil, you all right?
Proverbial. Yeah, I'm all right. How you doing? You all right? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Thanks. Good to hear from you.
Yeah.
No, I've been practicing my stand-up, haven't I?
Oh, yeah, but you're doing a stand-up routine, aren't you?
You know that, yeah. Yeah, I'm practicing it. See what you think, yeah?
Go on, have a go.
Got a new one for you.
Yeah.
All right, this builder, right? He was scared of houses. I had to give up the trade.
What?
So he bricked it. You can have that one. That's for you.
That's not bad, actually. That's quite good.
Yeah.
Do you get it, Helen? You bricked it?
Yeah, he bricked it. That's the joke, isn't it?
Get off your rubbish! You're being heckled.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I come around the Albert Square. I come around and see my money.
That's not very good heckle put down, is it?
Yeah, well, I'm just learning, aren't I?
Okay, well, keep practicing. I quite like that joke. I'm genuinely going to use that in front of drunk people one day. Line 6 is on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
My mate Rob is a black cab driver, okay?
Right.
He shaves his head,
Yes.
right, and he shaves his chest. Now, do you really think that's the right thing to do? I mean, he doesn't even shave it right. He shaves it, and there's still little bits of bristle left.
On his chest? That's...
Yeah, but yeah, look, when you shave your chest, you shave it properly. Don't you say it's absolutely bald? Like, who can I think of? David Hasselhoff, all right? But it's just like bits of tuft, and it's not right, is it?
It's not right to shave your chest.
Well, that's what I thought. I had a woman in the back of the cab earlier on, and I said to her, what is sexy? A hairy chest or a sort of balding stroke sort of tufties? She just said a hairy chest.
Exactly, you say. You know it makes sense. Line 2 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
You had C from
What?
CE last night.
Oh, Chris from Crouch End, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
And there was the laughing mystery.
The what?
Laughing mystery.
What was the laughing mystery? Remind me.
She was laughing about something on another station.
Laughing about something on TalkSport, and she wouldn't say who, what, where, when, or why.
Exactly. Well, I think there should be a government inquiry.
Yes.
And anyway, I got 50% of the information.
Okay.
She was talking to the Galloway.
Oh, really?
Between 8 and 10 on Sunday night.
So it's George Galloway, potentially...
Yeah, but I don't know the subject matter, Ian.
How do you know that she was talking to him?
Because a mate of mine told me.
This is very mysterious. Chris from Crouch End was amused by something on TalkSport. We don't know what, but it was possibly uttered by Lord Galloway himself. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
A pint of bitter, please.
Okie dokie. Do you want anything else with that?
Yes, please. Have you monkey nuts?
I have got monkey nuts, yes.
Yes, please. A large packet of those, please. Very much.
I haven't got a packet of monkey nuts. I thought you were asking...
No, I'm not being... No,
please. I haven't. We've got some crisps.
Yes, please. Salt and vinegar, please.
We haven't got the salt and vinegar. All we've got are these Thai red chilli.
Excellent. Excellent.
Hang on, there we go.
As you know, I'm a gorilla, and why won't you serve me? In fact, you are serving me, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, but the White Hart down the road is packed full of gorillas. There's no problems there, you know? So, I don't know why you've got it in for me.
We don't... I can't remember the punchline. We don't get many gorillas in here.
I'm not surprised at these prices. Thank you.
I hadn't done the price yet.
I beg your pardon.
It's £2. It's £2.25. I've got to say, we don't get many gorillas here.
That's right. But I see over in the corner there you got Mick Jagger and Marion Faithfull playing darts together, and I see Bruce Forsyth and Adrian Mills are playing snooker.
Yes.
And Danny Baker's talking to himself, and it's a very, very dull evening to this evening. And what have you to say to that?
He's a commentator?
Ian.
Yes?
You are so right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, and good night.
Good night.
Good night.
That's my favourite. I don't know what the joke is to that. What the punchline is to that. I don't think he knew either. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
I've got a joke for you.
Okay.
They asked this rooster, which one do you like, fridge or freezer? The rooster turns around and says freezer. They say, why? It's just because all the naked chicks are in there.
Excellent stuff. Very, very good. That was a joke, apparently. It's nearly over. We're nearly there, team. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Yes?
Yesterday, you were talking with a fella about Yasser searching for an eBay discount card.
Yes.
When I got home, shortly after your show ended, there was an eBay discount card on my doormat. They do really exist.
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Thank you very much for that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Do you remember our argument on Sunday night?
What was it about?
It was about discussing topics, the World Cup and...
Oh, yeah, yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, vaguely.
Oh, vaguely, all right. How's it been today? What topics have you discussed today?
We've done bald men today. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Barnsworth.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. I'm sorry about Sunday.
What?
I was a bit tipsy, so...
Oh. This is the girl, by the way, who thought that the number 13 was unlucky because of
Hey, you
Apollo 13.
apologise for picking on me, so...
Because of Apollo 13. That's so true.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid. And I'm missing you like crazy because I haven't been able to listen to you.
Oh.
Because Mum and Dad have gone on holiday and they've left me at my grandparents.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, don't they love you?
No, they don't. Obviously not.
Shame on them. And your grandparents must be having a great time, though, having their favourite granddaughter.
Yeah, of course. But I'm really missing you, so...
Okay,
I
well...
need to hear your voice. Not to freak you out.
No, it freaks me out a lot, though, even whether you mean to or not. Line 8, you're on the wireless. Line 8?
Hey, Ian Lee.
Yes.
Much better than Ferrari.
Thank you very much. Let's go to line 10. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello? It's Verinda. I'm not gay. Oh, no, please don't do that Yasser thing on me now.
Hey, Verinda, how's it going, man? You're in my top 8 friends on MySpace.
Am I?
Yeah.
Can you tell Blonde Steve to stop harassing me?
Blonde Steve? I think Blonde Steve might be a little bit fruity, Verinda.
He's harassing me, though.
Verinda, anything else you want to say before you go?
I'm not gay.
All right, that's a good point.
This show is completely... If Ian Lee in any way approaches being funny, he doesn't mean it. If